snowy look.
All right, let's get this show started, shall we? Hopefully my throat or cough or whatever it is gone. I mean, I still have a weird occasional like throat clearing cough from time to time, but hopefully better than last week. Siren, thank you. I guess I didn't read the message because it sometimes doesn't do that. Thank you for 49 months, and also Fish during the pre-show 68-month resub from Fish. Thank you both so much. Welcome back. And continue to enjoy your sub perks and emotes. And Mama Bear, holy moly. Thank you.
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, sorry. Searching for my chapstick. That's 3 years. Holy crap. Mama Bear, welcome to the 3-year sub badge club. And thank you for 3 whole years. I'm doing pretty good overall. Just kind of working and doing stuff these days. So nothing really super exciting, I guess. But yeah, I'm doing well. How are you? Did we start a hype train? Holy moly. Hey, Bryant fan. Thank you. I'm doing well overall. I hope you are too. Hey, Lakitu. I did not have COVID, luckily. It was maybe a month ago at this point, but I got this weird, like, sudden cough and sore throat. A little bit of, like, weird head pressure stuff at the beginning. And then, that lasted, like, a full-on 2 whole weeks of those symptoms. And the first 3 days that I had symptoms, I tested COVID tests at home the first 3 days, like each day, and they were all negative. And then the following, like, maybe like 5 or 6 days after I started having symptoms, I did a PCR test. So I went and actually got like the full-on official more thorough test, and that was negative. So I didn't have COVID. It was just a weird, like, cough, cold thing. Mostly cough, actually. The cough is still not fully gone, actually. Hi, Yuki. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Lolbat, thank you for the 44 months. I can't believe it's been that long. Thank you. Welcome back. I hope you're well. Thank you for the continued amazing support. Alice, good to see you. How you doing? Cora, welcome, welcome. Master Dragon, thanks for joining. Junior, how's it going? Mama Bear, thank you all. But I'm overall good, other than just trying to kick the rest of this cough and just get through work. This week was a really, really busy work week. Thankfully, tomorrow's Friday. But otherwise, yeah, things are good. I'm just trying to get to my week of PTO, which I have scheduled. Diz's family, if you saw on Discord, I mentioned it on Discord today, but Diz's family is coming in. They actually arrive next week. And so I will not be streaming next week, nor will I stream the week after that. So my next stream after tomorrow, I'm planning to stream tomorrow as well, but my next stream after tomorrow is June 30th. So like the end of the month. So just a heads up on that. If you can make it to today and tomorrow's stream, then that's great. But yeah, 2 weeks of no streams next week and the week after. Mama Bear, you're glad you're able to be with good company this evening. Doing well, decorating cakes. You'll try and send pics through Discord, but you haven't been able to send any lately. Oh, that's okay. That sounds fun though with the cakes. I look forward to seeing that. But yeah, we're here. I'm here. Hopefully coughing less. We'll see. It's last week I had to cancel Friday because the stream on Thursday ended up kind of re-aggravating my cough and my throat because I was talking so much. So I'm trying again today and we'll see how that goes. It is better, but I am still occasionally coughing, like maybe a couple times a day kind of thing. But that's without excessive talking, so we'll see if me talking for like 3 hours straight is gonna re-aggravate it again. But Mama Bear, thank you for 500 biddies! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the extra support. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the extra support. That means a lot. Thank you. Hi, Hotshot. How's it going? Welcome. I hope you had a good day. Bubble Boy, thanks for joining. I hope you've been well. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Nothing new for me otherwise. Just kind of been, like I said, working. Been working a lot. And I'm really looking forward to the week off. It'll be like, I think 9 days in a row of no work and not thinking about work. and no obligations really, other than entertaining Diz's family. So that'll be nice. Hey Wendy Rose, how you doing? Did you notice your founder's badge? Thank you for dropping in. It's good to see you. Yeah, Twitch actually kind of took the feature down because it wasn't supposed to alert like everybody that pops up. So for anyone wondering, Twitch has a kind of feature, I guess, for affiliates and partners where the first 25 people who used a paid sub or prime sub on the channel get a founder's badge, which is what Wendy Rose currently has. If you look at Wendy Rose's username. Thank you, Nintendo Geek, for the 500 birdies. Holy moly. Thank you for the extra support. I appreciate it. But yeah, that founder's badge, it was the first 25. And if you all don't know, I got partnered with Twitch back in 2015. February of 2015. We're actually approaching my 8-year anniversary. So yeah, we're 7.5 years basically. Is when I got partnered. And this was well before sub gifting, well before, it was actually way before Prime subs. Twitch Prime subs didn't come around until late 2016 on Twitch. And this was well before the affiliate program. It was way back. I'm like kind of an old school Twitch partner at this point. But yeah, 7.5 years is a long time, especially in Twitch streaming terms. So the first 25 people who ever subbed to my channel are not around anymore. They've moved on, they don't watch Twitch, or they moved on to other streams or whatever. But yeah, I don't talk to them. I don't ever see them, rather, right? Because like 7 years, like that's a long time. So back, before yesterday, you couldn't really do anything about changing or moving the founder's badge to anybody. But they introduced a feature where you can basically revoke founder's badge from people, which is really useful, especially if, again, you have really inactive people. And in the case of my channel, 7.5 years ago worth of inactive people, or people that you banned, maybe some bad actors or trolls, or just people that you really don't want to see ever in your channel again, or people who deactivated their own accounts, or they were banned from Twitch in general, or whatever. Like, they obviously don't have their account anymore, but they still were given, like, their slot still took up a founder's badge, right? So there were all these cases that couldn't be controlled. And so yesterday, Twitch launched the ability for people to, or for partner and affiliate streamers to revoke, or reassign rather. Revoke sounds really negative. Reassign founder badge to different people. And it would cycle through like your earliest subs, which were still people who have never been around for years, or have not been around for years in my channel. So yesterday I spent like almost 2 hours just like, you can ask my mod team, because I was talking to my mod team while I was doing it. But I was over there reassigning, and I constantly, was like just kind of doing it. And every time I revoked it from somebody, no, sorry. When you revoke it from someone, they don't get notified that their founder badge was revoked. But whoever pops up next onto the list got a Twitch notification that they were eligible for a founder's badge in the channel Snowlit, which is actually really bad because it was reactivating these people from 7.5 years ago. And so I actually saw a few folks refollow the channel. I guess they unfollowed at some point in the past 7.5 years. But they must have gotten the notification because they refollowed. And I'm just like, oh, that's cool. I exist. Yes, I've been here for the past 7.5 years. And it's just a weird, really awkward, because it takes that kind of Twitch notification to suddenly notify people you may not necessarily want to notify to, you know what I mean? It was just really awkward, and that was a lot of the backlash that I saw as far as feedback, which I think is why Twitch took down the feature, because I don't think it was supposed to be sending out a message with everybody that popped up on there, because it makes it really awkward when they get notified, but then they come to the channel, even if it's been years and years and years, and they find that their founder's badge was revoked, even though they got notified that they were eligible. It just leads to really awkward kind of situations. And so I think that's why Twitch took down the feature for now, because I think they need to fix that, because it's not supposed to notify everybody that pops up. But I went through and revoked, like, oh my god, 50, 100, maybe 150 people. So, and a handful of them, like 5 or 6 of them, refollowed my channel since yesterday, which is really awkward. So if you're one of those people and you hear me right now talking about it, sorry. It's nice that you're wanting to come back after 7 years, but yeah, I wanted to award the founder's badge to people who are active and still come by the channel, people who are still subbed even after all this time for whatever reason, because I don't stream enough to warrant anybody subbing to me, but people still sub, which is really awesome. So I want to, you know, recognize that, as well as people who just have been around, I guess. Really, it all boils down to being active here. So that's something, that's one of the criteria for whether I revoked someone's founder's badge or not. If I just haven't seen your username in years, literally years, then I revoked it. So I just wanted to give it to somebody who would actually, you know, potentially use a founder's badge versus somebody who didn't or doesn't and literally hasn't for years. It just doesn't seem fair, you know? Thank you, Wendy Rose, for the 81 months. Holy moly, I appreciate that. What the heck? But yeah, that's what happened. I'm just explaining that. I'm a little behind on chat now. Whoops. Scorn, good to see you. Welcome. Lagatu, you're doing meh. You want to move to Mars? Well, Mars is not really ready for settling and living on yet, though. Yeah, it's rough these days for sure. But my god. Blackjack, thank you. Hello, happy 41 months. Welcome back. And I really appreciate the continued support. I hope you've been well. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm so behind on chat. Oh yeah, Fish, happy birthday. I know I'm still behind on chat, but you all should. Where's my cake? I don't remember how to do things on my channel anymore. Ah, here it is. Everyone, arm your snowy cake cannons. Aim them at Fish. And wish him a very, very... happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you've had a good birthday, Fish. Thanks for dropping in and spending part of your special day with us. And may the next year be the best one yet. Hey Blues, good to see you. Yeah, I'm working and being purple, exactly. How you doing, Nintendo Geek? Sorry I'm so behind. I'm trying to catch up. Goodness. Dagon, thank you for 54 months. Holy moly. Junior, thanks for the lucky cakes. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Holy crap. Blue Gloss, I don't know if you're still here, but hi. I was really behind on chat. I don't know if you're still here, but welcome. Welcome. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Mama Bear. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hotshot, you're going well. Day was too busy. And you have a headache, but you're otherwise fine. You're firing up Sir Horizon Forbidden West to kick off NG+. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry you have a headache, but my day was busy too, so I understand that. Sometimes you just want to chill. I'm doing well other than busy week. I'm ready for a break. But I'm well otherwise. Thank you, Wendy Rose. I appreciate it. Hi, Vinius. It's good to see you too. Welcome. I'm just catching up. Yeah, it was 30 some odd pages that I went through. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know you're one of those people, Bubble Boy. It was weird. You were watching Twitch and all of a sudden, bam, you got a founder's badge. Well, you don't have it unless you subscribe. Like, you can't use it unless you subscribe. But, since you've popped in here and there, I didn't revoke yours, Bubble Boy. I like I said, I'm only revoking if people get inactive, because I want to make sure it's people who would actually use it versus people who like leave my community and don't come to the streams anymore. It just doesn't seem fair. So, where was I? They just remember the good times, yeah. Founder's Badge should be renamed to Pillars Badge for Pillars of a Community. I like that. I like that, Sleepy. Yeah, I don't know. Founders is kind of a weird word to label it, because it's... I do think Pillars is a nicer name. Oh, thank you, Wendy Rose. Seriously, thank you for all the support over the years and dropping in and sticking by and just being really, really awesome. It's always good to see you and hear from you, so it's lovely to see you drop in tonight. You can't imagine not being here for years? Well, I mean, I don't blame people. Like, I don't want anyone to feel guilty for not having been to my stream in years. Because guess what? You have a life. And my stream should not be like the number one part of your life that as far as priority or importance or whatever. Like, you have a life to live. Go live it. Do what you need to do. Life happens. Like, I don't blame people for leaving. I don't blame people for being inactive. Like, life just happens. And not only life, but people just get uninterested, and it's okay. There's a lot of factors, right? My stream is really boring now. I'm probably really boring. My schedule, you all know my schedule, especially since last year, has been really not regular. I'm trying to avoid the word inconsistent. Not regular, just because I have a full-time job that's not streaming now, right? And plus I pushed my schedule when I do stream to a much later time than before. So as a result, there's just a bunch of factors, plus your life. You all have lives to live. You all have other priorities you got to take care of. So yeah, there's a bunch of reasons to not stick around in my channel. And I don't blame people for that. But I feel like when it comes to the Founder's Badge, I don't think anyone who got theirs revoked should be upset. Because it's been years. So, you know, I appreciate the past support, but I think, you know, it doesn't seem fair to the people, the early supporters who are still around and still come by the streams and all of that. So that was my thinking towards that. So, Pixelated, good to see you. Do I still have a bit of a cough? Yeah. It's like, wow, that doesn't sound great. It's like, maybe a handful of coughs a day now. It's not anywhere as bad as it used to be. But it's better than last week. But not fully healed, sadly. But yeah. Doing good. You got some succulents today. I've always wanted to kind of get one for my desk. Because they don't need too much as far as maintenance, do they? I'm pretty good otherwise. We're just catching up real quick. You have fun with my live streams when you have time to watch or stop to watch. Oh, I appreciate that, Master Dragon. It's always good to see you. You feel me on the busy week? You've been babysitting the store all week? Since your boss is off fishing again. What the heck? Well, I guess it is what it is. But you have a break coming up soon too, don't you? Today's your Friday, Pixelated? Tomorrow's a state holiday. Kamehameha Day. That's cool. Well, enjoy your long weekend, Pixelated. Do you have any plans? Pillars of Atlas, holding up the world for the community. That sounds like it could be a video game. Both of you to assume I have a life, Alice. I'm just saying, people have lives. You have things to do in your life. And so, like I said, it's normal for people not to have time for things like streams, Twitch streams, or to stick around in a Twitch community or whatever. So, your brain is still not, or still fried, maybe? Well, Sleepy, congrats on your motorcycle license. And getting your first motorcycle, too. Be safe. Have fun. My schedule may need more fiber. If your schedule's not regular, it needs more fiber. Oh, that's hilarious. I have a life? No way, I have work. Taxes and bills, no life. Oh, Junior. You still have a bit of a cough, too? Yeah, for me, it's... anytime I do get sick, and there's like a cough or sore throat involved, my cough takes forever to leave. Like... it's so frustrating. It's been like a month and I still have a slight cough, but it's better than last week. So, fingers crossed. Should be hopefully fully healed by the time Diz's family comes in next week. Hopefully. We'll see. You're gonna see Top Gun Maverick? Oh, no, I've heard good things about it. I never watched the old Top Gun, but I've heard good things. I just don't really care for Tom Cruise. I don't know if there's any Tom Cruise fans in the chat, but I don't really care for Tom Cruise, and so I just feel like I'm not like... And Top Gun doesn't seem like my kind of movie, so I'm not gonna watch it. Hotshot, last week of June, leading into July 4th, you're gonna watch SGDQ, and you also have the Dreamcatcher concert. That's right! It's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, you have at least light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's a little ways away, because it's, you know... the end of June, but you know what, it'll be here before you know it, because time is going really fast this year. I can't believe we're nearly halfway through the year already. Both of you to assume I have things other than this stream to do. So what do you all do when I'm not streaming? Pillars of Atlas, yeah, it sounds like it could be a Path of Exile spin-off, like a video game. You've always liked my streams when you can get here, Wendy. You were able to meet me at TwitchCon. That's right! It was amazing! No, I do appreciate it. I don't get to stream as much as I used to, which is a little sad. That's one downside to me having more stability and better mental health. If there is a downside to that. It's just that, you know, I don't get to stream as much as I used to. So, hey Notimus, howdy doodle. How are you? Welcome. Top Gun Maverick's a solid movie. You saw it earlier this week. Well, I've heard good things. But not really my kind of movie. So, what was the last movie I watched? Might have been the Doctor Strange movie. I think that was the last thing I watched in theaters. Speaking of Marvel, I did watch Miss Marvel episode 1 last night with Diz. Sounds like it's gonna be a fun series, so I look forward to the rest. What else have I been watching? Well, The Boys season 3. The first 3 episodes are out. We watched those. It's pretty intense this season. Like, they cover some really heavy topics. I mean, The Boys always has kind of been really on the edge. In some cases, really visceral. They also do their gore really well. Gore has always been really well done in The Boys. But anyway, this season they really just kind of, they're pulling up all the things. So if you haven't watched The Boys yet, not for the faint of heart, I will say. Again, there are some serious topics covered and potential trigger warnings for some folks, but it's definitely really well written so far, so. Yeah, you completely avoided the news for the past 2 weeks, and sometimes we have to put our own mental health over staying informed about these constant horrific things. Yeah, unplugging is good. That's why they call it doom scrolling, because if you're doom scrolling, it doesn't really help at all. You don't turn off, and you just kind of go down a spiral, really. Oh yeah, there is Pillars of Eternity, huh? Nintendo Geek, you watch YouTube, play video games, and exercise, or watch other streams when you're not watching me. But the minute I go live, You're like, Snowy's live. Thanks, Nintendo Geek. Tom Cruise is a hard sell for you, like Kate Winslet. Can't get excited for any movie they're in. Oh, you don't like Kate Winslet? I mean, I haven't seen her in anything other than Titanic. What else has Kate Winslet been in? I know she's probably most well known for Titanic. Notimus, you're awesome. You're on a night shift. You have 4 of them this week. This is the first one, so you'll be dead tomorrow. Please don't die. Oh my goodness. Good luck, though. You got this. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Unless that was sarcasm. You haven't seen Miss Marvel yet, Pixelated? You still don't understand why it's on the same day as Obi-Wan? Wednesdays is a popular day for TV series episode releases. Do you find you're unable to watch both of them? I haven't actually seen this week's Obi-Wan yet. Diz and I are just gonna move it to this weekend. So, the movie's still solid, Cora? That's good. Still very addicted to Chinese dramas, Alice? You watched 2 other ones this week? Oh no! I mean, as long as you're enjoying it. I understand though, I've been binge watching Korean dramas here and there, so. Hashot, you still need to get caught up on The Boys. It's good. Not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of gore. And some like things that just catch you by surprise because you weren't expecting it. Oh, that happens so many times in season 2 and then so far in season 3. Though there was one thing that was semi-predictable, like I could see it coming. And so, but that didn't make it any less visceral or shocking when it happened. I'm not going to say too much, but regardless, it's really well written, really well done. Honestly, probably the closest to how the real world would be like if we had superhumans. Just superhumans. Like, it would not be this kind of sunshine and rainbows sort of depiction like you get in like DC or Marvel movies. It's a very like real world take on superhumans existing with superpowers in our society. So I think, and like I said, they cover some really heavy stuff. But otherwise, it's well worth the watch. So far anyway. Your version of doom scrolling is scrolling Dr. Doom memes. Scrolling Tumblr. Really don't like her? It's a shame she didn't get stuck in the boat at the end of the movie. I don't know. I don't really have any thoughts on Kate Winslet. So, Notimus, when you get proper work, you're going to Scotland and you're going completely off grid for a week. Sleeping bag and a knife. All right. Sometimes it's good to disconnect. Sounds exciting. Hashad, you read the entire comic series already? There's literally nothing that could surprise you. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's really well done, though. I've been enjoying it. And so, we'll see. But yeah, it's every Friday, I think, is when they release it. It's worth the watch. All right. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else that I missed that I need to talk about. Hey, Batch. It is a snowy party. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Blues, you've conditioned your social media in such a way that when you doom scroll, you just get pictures and videos of cute animals or exotic locations. That's pretty smart, actually. Just curate your feed. That is smart. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I've been playing Diablo Immortal. Did I mention that? Was it out last week when I streamed? I don't even remember. But I've been playing that here and there, along with Heroes of the Storm as usual. But otherwise, yeah, it's been pretty chill. This cough needs to just go away. You got the hockey game on? Oh, hey! We're side by side. That's awesome. The show does differ from the comics right from season 1, but the content of the comics just ensures the shock factor will be okay for you. Gotcha. Yeah, there could be different things that happen, so Pixelated, you've heard that Diablo Immortal is rife with pay-to-win mechanics. Yeah, so I've heard that too, and I definitely can see it based on what I've played so far. Every opportunity almost, like with specific, like parts of the story that you complete, they give you a notification. They're like, you've unlocked a microtransaction you can now purchase in the store, and they give you a notification for it. So like, it's definitely, I mean, it's a mobile game, so super like microtransactions are kind of the core, unfortunately. But yeah, I can definitely see that. I haven't finished the story stuff, like the PvE stuff yet. I'm like on act 4 or 5, whatever the frozen tundra is. And that aside, if you ignore the microtransaction like monetization in your face stuff, it's actually pretty fun. Like, I thought they nailed it really well, considering you can seamlessly play between your PC and then pick up on your phone. Like, it's actually really well done, and you actually cross-play. So like earlier, was it this week or last week? Diz was on his phone playing, and I was at my computer, and we were partied up together and playing. So that was actually really cool.
I got a message about some found a thing and remembered your channel. Glad to be back. Haven't been here since Warframe less than 3.
Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Happy 3 months. Welcome back. Yeah, the message was actually, according to Twitch, was a glitch. It wasn't supposed to send it out to everybody. But regardless, it's nice to see you drop back in, and thank you. I appreciate that. Happy 3 months. Yeah, Warframe was 7.5 years ago, if you can believe it. It's been 7.5 years. A lot has changed. I hope you've been well all this time. I guess to let you know how things are going here, I am a variety streamer now. I do mostly single player action-adventure RPGs, story-driven games, that kind of thing. I actually stream part-time. I used to be full-time. I was full-time from mid-2015 until mid-2021, so last year. I was full-time for roughly 6 years. 6.5, something like that. 6 years in general, I was full-time. But I stepped down from full-time streaming because my mental health needed it. And so I've been part-time since last year. So I don't stream all the time anymore. But I am still here. And I do a lot of single-player games now. But yeah, I'm just doing stuff. I have a webcam, as you can see. Back in Warframe days, I did not do webcam. But I do that every stream now, pretty much. I have purple hair. And a bunch of tattoos. So, yeah, I'm still doing stuff 7 years later. So thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. That would drive you berserk, Batch? Yeah. They're very, pushing the monetization in your face kind of thing. They call it Diablo Immortal, do they? That's not the kind of loot I want. There might be some satisfaction in playing Diablo Immortal and never spending any money. The game begging you to buy something and you deny it, like that Lord of the Rings meme with a human saying no. Yeah, well, I don't plan to spend money on it because I don't really... Well, for one, I don't care for mobile games. Though it has been really cool to, like, lay in bed and right before I pass out every night recently, I just hop on Diablo Immortal on my phone and play a little bit. But I will say there is something that turns me off from mobile games is the fact that you kind of have to log in every day to play. I mean, it's not just mobile games, like games like MMORPGs and kind of those living games like Destiny or Warframe, since we're talking about that. They have this whole like thing to entice players to log in every single day. Dailies, right? Or limited time events, or something that if you miss out, there's FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. And so it just forces players to play, thereby increasing the likelihood of them spending money. And so it's one of those business models for games that definitely some people think it's terrible and don't like it. But at the same time, it works, which is why it keeps happening. And I'm sure Diablo Immortal is making a lot of money. I want to say Diz was telling me it takes like $110,000. Like 110,000. $110,000 to fully get everything that's pay to win or monetization kind of thing in Diablo Immortal. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But somebody spent that much to calculate it, or maybe they just did the math. I don't know. Regardless, these games and these gaming companies wouldn't do it if it didn't work. So, and especially with mobile gaming. I just don't like mobile games. I remember me getting you hooked on Nova. You're still playing her to this day. Oh, you still play Warframe? I quit it. I burnt out. I quit Warframe back in, I think, late 2016, actually. I know, this just in. Zoe has purple hair. Why are you learning this now, Alice? I know. But my hair's always been purple. Yeah, natural color, totally. We should stop the press. Kill the news. Bluesy got 30 hours out of Genshin Impact without spending money. You can imagine Diablo being the same. Yeah, I've heard Genshin Impact is also lots of pay to win, isn't it? So, I mean, it's possible to play these kind of games without spending money. It's really what you want out of it, right? I'm pretty patient nowadays. Like, I'm tired of... At least I don't know if I'm tired per se, but I feel like with games that are a little slower, right? A lot of the time it's not pay to win per se, it's pay to progress faster, right? That's typically the model a lot of these free-to-play games take. And I don't really care to progress faster in Diablo, but I feel like in Diablo Immortal, from what I hear, you hit the paywall pretty hard once you get to endgame, because without spending money, it's really hard to get the really, really good gear, apparently. So, I don't know. Regardless, I'm just enjoying it while I am. If it gets to that point where I'm just not enjoying it anymore, I'll just quit. It's kind of whatever, you know? That's just how I'm approaching it. Destiny's gotten better with that over the years. It's not perfect, but it used to be worse. They've lightened up on the FOMO, oh yeah? Hey Smike, how you doing? Welcome back. Happy Thursday. That's a 3-bedroom house? Not in Colorado. That's like a third of a house in Colorado. But, yeah. It's called Diablo Immortal because you need to be immortal to live long enough to grind everything without spending money. Oh, that's pretty accurate. Not necessarily pay to win, but it is a gacha. If you want the fancy new characters, you have to pay up. Yeah, I see. A fear of loss is a path to the dark side. Yoda. Star Wars wisdom for some, business model for others. Hi Plexomatic. Yeah, it is me. How you been? Welcome back. The Genshin people showed 2 games today. One is basically Space Genshin, the other is Cyberpunk Genshin. You'll try them both? That's cool. Yeah, I completely missed the Game Fest, the Summer Game Fest stuff. I know they announced The Last of Us 1 remaster, and then a whole remake, right? The Last of Us Part 1. So a whole remake from the ground up, right? Of The Last of Us 1. Feel free to correct me if I understood that wrong. I didn't get to catch any of the Game Fest announcements. Which is really cool, because the first game was really well done. And I'm excited to see at least the opening, how they redo the opening. Because that, y'all remember when I streamed the opening? Not to spoil, but I fucking cried. Oh my god. I can't imagine it being in super HD. Just bawling my eyes out at the opening. But anyway, it's definitely something to look forward to. I just gotta get through all the games. I am still playing Horizon Forbidden West. I still haven't started Elden Ring. Final Fantasy 16 is coming out next year. I need more time. You're busy but good, Plexomatic? That's good. I'm the same. I'm busy but good too. Pretty much all mobile games are money traps. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost a requirement as a mobile game, especially if it's a free mobile game, to have these kind of money traps. No sweat. Wait, no remaster? Wait, I thought The Last of Us 1 was getting a remaster. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that opening was devastating. I streamed it. I think I was doing a 24-hour stream or something. Or a subathon or something when I streamed it. And I ended up just bawling. You've been lucky with gacha rolls on Genshin, not spent anything, and you rolled most of the characters at this point. Okay. Snowy Ball. Big Sat's pretty good. I think this covers it. Oh, Last of Us was already remastered. Oh, of course. How did I forget that? Yeah, it was remastered on PS4. The new one's a full remake. Okay. Huh. They redid Ellie's face in the remake. She looks more like the voice actress now and feels like what they did to Peter in the PS5 version. So quick question. I know about the change to Peter from original PS4 Spider-Man to like the remaster or whatever, or PS5 version, whatever. Wasn't it a different actor in that one? Because something happened with the old actor and they had to replace him with a new actor. Is that not the case? Or am I just remembering something wrong completely? I could have sworn they literally changed the actor for some maybe legal reason, or I don't know. Oh, they changed Peter's face. Oh, it was still Yuri. Okay. Huh. I have terrible memory. Just started Yakuza 3, Yuki. As an artist, the big difference in animation is kind of triggering, especially for Kaoru. Yeah, they definitely... I mean, 3 is pretty old at this point. Even the remaster. So, it'd be cool if they made Kiwami versions of 3, 4, and 5. Because they did Kiwami 1 and 2. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Because they're super focused on the Judgment series and... the whole arc, the new story with Like a Dragon. Mobile games require grinding or monies. Hotshot, you were considering doing ultra hard for Horizon Forbidden West on NG+, but now seeing the trophy for being ultra hard is only a bronze, not gonna bother. This is for the sake of reliving the story. Why is it only bronze? That's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, in any case, exciting stuff. I saw there's a new Layers of Fear. Didn't it used to be called Layer of Fear? No, it is Layers of Fear. Is this a sequel to Layers of Fear 2? Does anyone know? I enjoyed the first 2 games, so I didn't get a chance to look at all the other new games that were announced. Oh, Wendy Rose! There's no alert for, it has to be 200 for alert. But thank you for the 100 biddies! I appreciate the extra support, Wendy. Thank you. Layers of Fears. Is that what they called it? I knew something was different. I was like, there's an S. Somewhere that there should not be an S. So is it Layers of Fears? Is that the title? Anyway, I knew something was different. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because I enjoyed the others. So you're gonna pick up Goat Simulator 3. I didn't play any of those. That's funny. Yeah, it's Layers of Fear. That's what it was. But the new one is Layers of Fears, right? That they just announced today. There's like an S where there shouldn't be an S. And it like had me double take for a second. What about Layers of Fear? Yeah, Layers of Fears. Interesting. I'm curious why they didn't call it Layers of Fear 3. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. Anyways, I'll have to catch up on the other game announcements because I didn't get a chance to watch the trailers because I had a really busy day. Today was the day that I had meetings. Originally, I was going to have meetings from 9:30 a.m. till 4 p.m. But 3 of those got rescheduled. So I'm still going to have them, it just wasn't today. So I managed to have some extra time to do a report that I had to do because I have to do a weekly report for something. And then I finished everything by like 3:30. And I was like, okay, time to be a potato. So I walked away from my work laptop and laid on the floor. Because I like to do that. I lay on the floor in my room. Or in Diz's room. It being called Goat Simulator 3 is a troll. It's actually the second one. Oh. It trolls literally everything. They went with 3. So it's actually the second game. Layers of Fears doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. It doesn't! It bothers me! But that's cool. There's more than one fear on each layer. Or there's more than one kind of fear. Oh, wait, you're right. Sorry, I had to reread your sentence. Pixelated. My brain is off. They added even more layers to the ones previously layered. Yeah, laying on the floor does feel good. I suggest you all try it if you get a chance. Just lay on the carpet on the floor. Like, it may not be the most comfortable to do for the long term, but sometimes if you just need to, like, not sit in your chair, just go lay on something. It's kind of nice. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna dive into gameplay. I started a little early today because I wanted to catch up, so. McMahon, you've been watching and enjoying the new dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 7? Is that right? Yu-Gi-Oh! 7? That's cool. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was in, like, high school. Was it high school? I think it was. Time just kind of, like, merges together in my memory. Lay on a yoga mat, it helps with back pain. Oh, yoga mats are great. I actually have one, but I don't know where I put it. I haven't used it since we moved. So I took it with us when we moved. But I don't know where. I think it's in the storage room. No, I think it's in one of my closets somewhere. Hi Draconix, lots of Dead Space type games. Well, I knew about the Callisto Protocol. That's not new. It's been announced for a while. That one is very Dead Space to me, but I haven't heard of any others. Like, I haven't caught up with today's announcements. Smack, you need to steam your floors. Your carpet was in your storage. They can be comfy. High school was 3 to 4 lives ago. It was definitely a long time ago. I don't remember anything. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is another series that was made 100 times better with the abridged version. Yeah, I remember watching Dragon Ball. Was it Dragon Ball Z? Or just Dragon Ball in general abridged? Yeah. Is Season 7 a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Or is Yugi still in it? I assume he's still in it. I mean, that's the name of the title. Even Jeff made a joke about how it was, yes, another space game. I mean, I feel like space is a really common setting because it's probably kind of easier to program or design a space environment maybe, I mean, this is speaking as someone who has no idea about game development, so I could just be making a very ignorant statement. But, I mean, compared to like a natural environment with a bunch of foliage and grass and shrubbery and trees, space, you have space. Maybe some boxes or something because you're on a spaceship, but you're not, you know, there's no foliage, there's no trees and grass and shrubs and bushes, and you know, and you have to program the physics around that. Like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be easier to design for space as an environment compared to like nature. I think. Tanker, thank you.
It me.
Space has space. It does. I'm just saying. Tanker, thank you for 52 months. Holy moly. It is you. Thank you. How you been? Welcome back. Happy 52. It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It's on both Hulu and Disney. Oh. The Discord server you're in are doing a watch party. You watched episode 1 through 9. That's cool. I don't know. I just don't have time for anime anymore. Space comes with natural boundaries. You can't just go, oh, well, I'm going to leave this space station. Yeah, that's true. You don't really have open world space. I mean, you kind of have it with like No Man's Sky. But full scale open world space isn't too common. There are boundaries. Hotshot, you're anticipating the upcoming Xbox Bethesda showcase? Yeah, that's this weekend, isn't it? I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. I'm so behind on everything. What did I think of The Last of Us Part 1 remake? I haven't had a chance to watch any of the videos because I was working today. But I heard about the fact that it's happening, so I think that's cool. Is there a release date for Last of Us Part 1 remake?
Yeah.
Maybe. There's 7 or 8 secret announcements. Ooh. We might hear something on Starfield, is my guess. And boxes for box physics, exactly. Been vibing hard? You moved in with your girlfriend recently. Nice, Tanker. Congratulations. Hope it's been going well. The physics would be tough, yeah. Oh, goodness. You finally figured out why you couldn't post in Discord? All you had to do was update. Oh, sometimes that happens, Mama Bear. September 2nd. Okay. For The Last of Us Part 1. This year? I don't have... When am I going to get to it if it's coming out this year? Damn, that's only like 3 months, less than 3 months away. That's right before my birthday, too. Xbox Showcase is at 7 a.m. That's early. Are you gonna get up for it, Pixelated? Open world space games, xenomorphs everywhere. No, I think it's definitely interesting. I don't know. Callisto Protocol does look interesting, but I'm also kind of a chicken. I never finished Dead Space 1, and I don't think I ever will. I have like a certain tolerance bar for scary games. I can do some scary games, but I just can't do Dead Space. I don't know if it's just because of the, like, you're navigating really dark corridors and the sound design. I think it's the sound design. Because even in Dead Space 1, the sound design was well done. From my memory of what little I played. And so, yeah. To me, sound design is really what really makes or breaks the immersion in a scary game. I can't do it. No staying late for you on Saturday, yeah? You're expecting Starfield? Maybe. We'll see the tiniest of a tease for Elder Scrolls 6 or Fallout 5. Yeah, we'll see. Would definitely be cool to see some new stuff for sure. You would love to watch me play Dead Space? I couldn't do it. I don't think you were around when I tried to do it on stream. I don't even remember when I tried it. I literally got into an elevator and didn't want to get out of it in the game. And then I just quit. I was such a chicken. Ugh, so bad. Yeah. Jump scares everywhere, exactly. They should have shown a game where it's a colorful fantasy world with trees and meadows and flowers, and then the protagonist wakes up and he's in a spooky, claustrophobic, abandoned space station. That's the worst. Some say Snowy's still in the elevator. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a nice elevator. Me being scared is a riot. Yeah, it wasn't even more for more than a stream. It wasn't even a full stream. Like, I tried it. And I just couldn't do it. But oh! Have you all heard of a game called the Quarry? How do you say it? Quarry? I'm watching the subtitles. Quarry. I can't say it. Anyway, have you all heard of that? It's by Supermassive, who do the oh god, what's it called? The anthology games? What is it? Similar to like anthology pictures? What's it called? Oh my god. Like Little Hope and the ones that we played for Halloween before, they've been, it's kind of Until Dawn style. Yeah. Did Supermassive do Until Dawn? Anyway, they did the anthology pictures or whatever series, and those were, yeah, Until Dawn was better. But the Quarry is a new one that just came out, also from Supermassive, I believe. And I might do that for Halloween this year. Because we still have not Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 8 for Halloween. So man, I'm thinking something like that. Dark Anthology, that's what it's called. I swear the word pictures was in there. At least in an elevator, you can have an uplifting experience. Blues, you're not a fan of horror games, but Dead Space 1 is your favorite ever. I don't like them either, but I will respect a well-done horror game. Like for me, that was Resident Evil 7. Cause y'all remember Resident Evil 7? I was all like, oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to do this. And I did it. And I don't remember if I played it for Halloween, but I ended up finishing it solo. Like, I'm proud of myself. There were some scary parts in that game. But I think it was well done. Resident Evil 7 was quite well done. Which is a shame I haven't done 8 yet, because it's continuing, is his name Ethan? It's continuing his story. But anyway, yeah. Wendy, you can't do scary games? Yeah. I can do some, but it's a very low tolerance level. Yeah, it's from the Until Dawn peeps, yeah. Have any of you played it or watched it on Twitch? Is it good? Is it like Until Dawn levels of good? Because Until Dawn was well done too, in my opinion. You still remember the insect lady in Resident Evil 7? I don't remember her. My memory is terrible though. Master Dragon, you don't like scary games? They're not everyone's cup of tea. Speaking of Resident Evil 4 remake's coming out. Too many games. The Dark Pictures Anthology. Thank you, Pixelated. I knew the word pictures was in there. You've heard great reviews on it, Draconics? Quarry. Thank you, Hotshot. Quarry. So difficult. You scream at creatures in No Man's Sky, Wendy. There are some games that are not meant to be scary have given me jump scares too. It's pronounced like an aqua. What? Oh, I've heard about PT being scary. Like the scariest of the scariest. I wouldn't touch that game. You don't play many horror games? One of your favorites is the Fatal Frame series. I've heard good things about Fatal Frame. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. So I've heard that seems to be kind of stirring, making waves or whatever as a game to play. So I'm considering playing that for Halloween. I know Halloween's like 4 months away. Maybe sometime in October. That might be fun to check out. So, scary games need to give breaks or you'll freeze. Yeah. Resident Evil 4 Remake's gonna be great. The other remakes have been great. I enjoyed RE2 and RE3 Remake. They were really good. You can watch them but not play them, Wendy. I can't even watch them. Like if I'm on Twitch watching somebody, which doesn't ever happen anymore because I don't have time. But if I am like watching someone play, I have to hide behind a blanket. I always have to have a blanket to like cover my face. Ah, it's so bad. Games have got to stop coming out for 6 months or so. Yeah, my backlog is painful too. Somebody bought a shirt. What? People still buy from my merchandise store. Well, that's really nice. It didn't say who it was. Thank you for buying one of my shirts, whoever you were. Oh, was it you, Phineas? Thank you. Yeah, they still work. I had no idea people still even went there. But I appreciate you doing that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Aside from a few things, Resident Evil 8 is a lot less scary. It plays almost like an action game with the occasional jump scare or tense moment. Oh, really? Okay, maybe that's not too bad then. Now you want to see me try Alien Isolation? I did try it. Way back when on stream. I didn't finish it. I got chickened out and quit it. Just like with Dead Space. So the scary games that I tried to do on stream and just quit and never went back. Dead Space 1, Outlast, and Alien Isolation. I think it was those 3. I never made it. You would send me your PS4 to play PT. I'm not eager for that. Fatal Frame 5 is on the Switch? Yeah? Do you need to play the others to understand it though? It didn't give you an option to type your screen name. That's weird. Huh. Well, I appreciate it, Phineas. That being said, the scariest thing you ever experienced in a game is in Resident Evil Village. Oh, really? Huh. You have an image of me going to my closet, picking one of my shirts and going, damn it, I liked that one, and then having to ship it. Oh no, I don't ship it. Yeah, I did try Alien Isolation. Yeah, I think you mentioned it's unfun batch, but I think I just don't like cat and mouse games. Which Outlast is cat and mouse, and Alien Isolation is cat and mouse. You're literally running from something without the ability to fight it. Not that the ability to fight it is going to guarantee that I'm going to actually do it. I mean, look at Dead Space. I didn't make it. You can actually fight back in that game. But like, with cat and mouse games where you're like literally just running away from something scary in a scary game, and that's it. It's very, I don't know. I don't find that stimulating in any way other than just being scared. The merch link didn't work for you. Oh, did it not? It should work. Maybe it's been so long, honestly, like years, that they might have removed the shortened link. Oh, it still works. Maybe it needs the HTTPS. It still worked for me when I typed it in. Let me relabel. Let me re-change that on the chat command. All right. But yeah, try it again. Try that now, Smike, and let me know. It might have been the HTTPS. Sometimes it's like that. Typing it in worked though. But it's honestly been so many years, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if they removed my shortened link. Each fatal frame is a standalone, and there's a couple characters that reappear. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You don't like cat and mouse either, Batch? You just don't find them that fun or scary. Honestly, it just becomes annoying. Yeah. I don't know if annoying's the thing for me. I just get too scared. Yomawari is like that. All you have is a flashlight and you have to run away. I mean, some people find that fun. I personally don't. Yeah, no problem, Smite. Thank you. Yeah, my merch store is just kind of been there. I don't really promote it. There's been nothing new in years. So, but if you do buy anything from there, it does still support me. I do get money from you buying my merch, but yeah, it's definitely not promoted now. Plexomatic, you often treat horror games like a puzzle. That seems to help you. I don't know. Maybe I'm likelier to play it if I'm not streaming it. Which I know sounds contradictory. But I feel like part of what scares me when I stream scary games is my scary alerts that I usually do for Halloween. I don't know, but I wouldn't play it solo. I would play it like with Diz. We would like sit on the couch and play it. Batch, you like to explore in games, constantly having to run with something goes against all that instinct. Or run from something. Yeah, I agree. Alice, a ... shirt. Maybe one day. Draconics, you have a feeling Bloodborne PC might be in the PC showcase? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they would have to try to make sure they don't allow people to exploit and hack. Because that was a really common issue in Dark Souls 3 on PC. Like, it's so game-breaking. The level of exploits and hackers and stuff. We'll see. Bloodborne does not deserve to have that level of ruin. You know, I feel like that just ruins the experience for a lot of people. So, yeah, pie's great. Alright, we're gonna finally go to gameplay, because if I don't do it now, we're gonna be like super behind. Alright. Oh, you're playing Bloodborne, Batch? Nice. They barely got the servers back up for Dark Souls 3. Do y'all remember when I played Dark Souls 3 on stream, like way back when? And literally the last time I played Dark Souls 3, I was playing it on PC, and some hacker like invaded my instance, and their character was rigged so heavily that when they attacked or cast spells or whatever, it was done so, like they were casting so many spells that it was literally breaking the FPS on my game, and it made the game crash. You remember that? Yeah, that was the literal last time I played Dark Souls 3, and I didn't do it again on stream. That's the kind of shit that just ruins it for so many people. So, and I don't want to see that come to Bloodborne. And you know that if they bring Bloodborne to PC, that will happen to a lot of people. And it's just not... I already got Platinum on PlayStation. I do not intend to play it on PC. Especially with that possibility. Like, it's a big cup of no thank you. Yeah, I know. Gameplay? What? Yeah, you remember that, right? It was not fun. Blues, you don't know if I saw the recent problem was that the hackers could gain control of your computer. Oh shit, really? See, that's even scarier. Wow. They could gain control of your computer through Dark Souls 3? That's rough. I think that's why I prefer to play From Software games on PlayStation. Because it's really hard to do that level of hacking on consoles in general. There's just too many loopholes on PC. Hey Nexus, how you doing? Did you get the notification you have a founder's badge? Thanks for dropping in. How you been? How is your June so far? Because it is June. I can't believe it. The flame crossbow machine gun. Is that what it was? I don't know what it was. It was like spelled. It was something, some kind of projectile that was so heavily like cast or shot to the point that it literally broke the FPS on the other players' like screen and crashed their game like that. To me, that's not fun. That is not fun. You just want Bloodborne on PS5 looking like Demon's Souls? Yeah, oh, that would be great. If there's like a PS5 version of Bloodborne, that would be great. Yeah, it is cool. How you doing, Nexus? I love it. I appreciate the continued support. Oh, that's bright. Ugh. Oh yeah, we're playing games on this channel. I hope they don't do the bright white screens in future games. I need my dark mode. Anyway, the actual wording. White hat hackers from the Dark Souls 3 community have found a major security exploit within the game. The remote code execution vulnerability allows hackers to execute code on another player's PC while in an online game. Servers for all Dark Souls games have been temporarily taken offline in response to the news. Ooh, that's rough. So did they get it back on? Are the servers back up now? Or you think it was a crossbow with flame bolts? It shot like thousands of projectiles. Yeah, it was not fun. Regardless, I was not happy that day. Sega doesn't believe in night mode. Oh, it's a mixed bag, Nexus? You had a tough night last night. Aw. But you're here to hang out and cheer yourself up. Well, it's good to see you. I'm sorry you had a rough night. But it is a new day, and you're in good company. So it's wonderful that you're here to hang out, and hopefully stream can distract you a bit. We're playing some more Yakuza. There's always fun times in this game. Draconics, you think Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 might be on the Xbox showcase? Wait, really? I feel like they would showcase it on PlayStation before Xbox. Games on Twitch? Never. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. We're doing the main story now. We gotta go home and sleep. Let's go home and sleep. Okay, we have to avoid the shiny things on the ground. I forgot. We're gonna go home and sleep. Let's go. I think they solved the issue only a couple of weeks ago. They were off since January. Ooh. I guess it's a lesson learned. Maybe they won't repeat that for if they bring Bloodborne to PC. But I still feel like that's really rough. Really rough. They're not showing anything about Final Fantasy VII Remake 2 until Final Fantasy 16 releases next year. Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't show anything. That's a good point. 16's gonna need all the promotion. You know? Oh, whoops. I ran past my house. Alright, this is where I live? This is where I live. My apartment. Look at my fancy apartment. Let's go. Look at my apartment. It's so nice. I have lessons in the morning. Maybe I should get some sleep. Yes. Going to bed. How am I doing? Overall good. I'm still trying to get rid of this cough. Literally a month ago, like 4 weeks ago, I had this cough, this cold. Not COVID, thank goodness. I got both home tests and PCR tests done. So it was not COVID. But it was this like persistent, just like a cold that was in the chest. Because I had these like really deep chest coughs, you know, the kind that literally are coming from like your chest and your lungs. Like it's just those really deep coughs. I had that for like a couple of weeks, and they only started going away like last week, but not fully, and it's still kind of around. So I'm trying to get rid of that cough, but otherwise I'm great. Just busy working and trying to pace myself with everything. Nomura said he wants to show something for Final Fantasy VII this year. It's the anniversary of the original, just a matter of when, unless they back out of that idea. I mean, I would love to see something for sure. But I'm also not going to be disappointed if they don't. I guess. Going to bed, yeah. Fictional game world. Video game characters don't go to sleep. They also don't use the bathroom. Chapter 2. Hope lives on. Oh wait, that was only chapter 1? Hold on a second. We're not going to finish Haruka tonight. Wow. Wait, how many chapters does Haruka's part have? Wow, I didn't know we were only on chapter 1. I'm so slow. Oh, that was only chapter 1. We were playing that. We were playing chapter 1 for like months. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Mr. Francis York Morgan slept and shaved and cleaned his clothes. Isn't that right, Zach? They don't go to sleep or use the bathroom. They don't. Well, I guess Sam did in Death Stranding. He showered too, didn't he? Oh, yeah. Haruka's only part 3A. Okay. Another streamer you watch, Sleepy, said that he would like to see a pixel remaster style of 7. Ever since he said that, you kind of wish it would happen. That would be cool. He was really into that water pressure, yeah. It seems weird to be promoting 2 Final Fantasy games, especially since one is years away and one is months away. Tell that to Nintendo and their Pokemon games. Do y'all remember? Was it Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond? Or is it Brilliant Pearl, Shining Diamond? One of those. That came out like 2 or 3 months before Legends Arceus came out. I'm like it really, Arceus really overshadowed the new Pearl and Diamond. And I was just like, that's some weird promotion right there. So yeah, I mean, whoops, I didn't read that. I accidentally hit X. You missed Deadly Premonition. Do you think they'll have a part 3? I just missed the text. That's what happens when I get distracted and don't read the game. This is the chapter where the pop star fights a bear right on top of a moving taxi. Of course. Of course. Oh, an email from Akari. A favor. Long time no see. My dancer friend has been bugging me about having a dance battle with you, Haruka. Would you mind taking her on for me? She says she'll be waiting near a tree on the Sotenbori footpath. Someone wants to have a dance battle with me. I wonder what they're like. I'm actually a little nervous. But it's Akari's friend, and I do want a chance to try to make it up to Akari for the other day. So, the Sotenbori footpath. Somewhere behind Zuboraya near the trees. Got it. I'll go check it out. Where is this? Huh. Oh, is it here? I bet that's right. I bet that's... Oh, God. Oh, we have a lot of side quests. Look at all those question marks. Just remember this mantra for Nintendo. Pokemon Prince money. And then Arceus came out and they revealed the new Pokemon games for the end of this year. Right? They're just like grinding out Pokemon. And I mean, it's nice for Pokemon fans, but I can't keep up. I still need to get back to Arceus. I never finished. I got like 60% of the way through the story. Or 70%. And then I never finished Brilliant Diamond. Sadly. You follow Swery on Twitter? He never talks about Deadly Premonition these days. Aw, but he gets drunk a lot. It was his birthday recently. I saw something on Twitter about it. I guess I'm just gonna go to all these question marks. Oh my goodness. Okay. Scarlet and Violet come out this year. Yeah, they're churning them out like butter. Literally. I mean, I guess it's nice for Pokemon fans, but I can't keep up. I literally can't keep up. Hey Arizona, how you doing? Hey Sky, how you doing? Do you see your founder's badge? It's all shiny and stuff. Pokemon butter. Wonder how everyone's doing back home. I miss it. Oh, that's right. Yamaura-san said I have an interview with an Okinawa tourism magazine. I've been so busy I nearly forgot. Does that mean I have to go somewhere? Oh, I got an email. It's Ayako. Thanks for the money, Haruka. Don't overdo it, okay? We saw you on TV the other day. All of us at Morning Glory were thrilled. Aww. That's cute. Ooh. You didn't finish Arceus either yet, Smike? Glad you're not the only one. I'm like 50 hours in or something on it. It's a lot of fun, but for me, I have like just really short attention span. So it's hard for me to really stick to a game and finish it, especially if I'm not streaming it. And so I did most of Arceus off stream. And it's been really hard to like find the motivation to go back and play. Sony and Microsoft, check out all these new IPs. Nintendo, we made a new Pokemon game. I mean, you're not wrong. How am I doing today, Arizona? I'm good. Still trying to get over a cough, but I'm good. How are you? Yeah, ADHD gang. How you doing, Severe Mage? Welcome. Maybe shinies are your problem? See, I haven't even gotten to shiny hunting or shiny breeding or whatever it is in Arceus. I'm still trying to do the story. Oh, they're all watching me on TV. That's so nice. It makes me happy, even though it's kind of embarrassing. I better write back. I'm so glad to hear from you. Is everything okay back home? Oh, she answered back already. She's getting good at this email thing. Thanks, but we're fine. We're as happy as ever here. How about you? Want us to send you some Goya? Goya. I can't remember what that is. Yay, I don't have to worry. Of course I don't want them to worry about me now. Let's see. No thanks, I'm good on Goya. Soon I'm going to do an interview for a tourism mag. Maybe you'll all get to read it. Oh, texting. That'll get them excited. Can't wait to see how they react. Come on, Ayako. Why are you taking so long to write back? I'm trying to do side quests. At the same time, off the top of your head, the only games I'm sure you're buying this year are Pokemon Violet and Splatoon 3. Yeah, I don't really have much I'm playing this year either, actually. I'm definitely going to get one of the Pokemon games. I usually do. Even if I don't play it. Beyond that, I don't know if there's anything I'm like really looking forward to this year. Nexus, you still have memories of the time that I released my Ralts shiny? I almost released Ralts. The chat was actually like freaking out when I was about to do it, and I managed to save it. But I almost did it. Good memory. I almost did it. It was panic inducing. You're on the fence about anything else coming out this year? Yeah. I don't think there's anything I want to play this year as well. Nothing like starting NG Plus with 50k shards. Wow, that's a lot. That's a good start then. Oh, here we go. Is this part of the side quest? Is that the interview? The one where you answer questions from readers? Make sure you do a good job. Why is she being so pushy? I'll just tell her, okay. Thanks, Ayako. I'm off to work now. Talk later. Love, Haruka. It's a relief to hear everything's alright back home. That last message was weird, though. Uh-oh. It's time for the interview. I better hurry to the Bunzaimon Outdoor Mall studio. But I wanted to do a side quest. Oh, maybe that was the side quest. Oh, it was. Okay. Sorry, dude. Oh, people. Damn it. Severe, you've been going through your backlog of games. The advantage of being a younger gamer is that there's tons of golden old games you have never touched. But then how do you keep up with all the new games if you're playing the old games? Old games are good too, but like, I have a hard time keeping up these days. It's so difficult. You download and start other games on the PS5 or Switch, and then your desk chair sucks you back in. I see the auto mod part. Sucks you back like a black hole and just play Final Fantasy 14. It's because of the sucks part. It's the combination of suck and then the combination of that with the word me. I think that's what it is, please. You don't play new games, Severe? You're broke? Oh, I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's one solution to reducing your backlog is to not, you know. But yeah, no, jokes aside. It's hard. Honestly, jokes aside, it actually is really expensive to be a gamer. Like, in addition to having to keep up, like if you're a PC gamer, trying to keep your PC up to standards, because the technology just moves really fast with PC gaming. And you have to get like a better graphics card or a better CPU or whatever within only a couple years. And then for the consoles are nice because you don't have to worry about upgrading, but it's so hard to get a new console these days. So like, because scalpers, you know. It's just tough. I feel like being a gamer is really expensive now. Though that said, I heard, not that I remember it, but way back when we were all kids and we played like the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, games apparently were really expensive for those way back when. Like more than now. They were like $100 or something. I don't know. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Somebody can correct me or maybe if they remember. But I want to say like a cartridge would be something like $70 or $80 or something, right? But I was a kid, and obviously I didn't pay for it because my parents did. So I don't really remember. Because we had a Super Nintendo, but I don't remember ever paying for the games myself. So I don't know what they cost. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Forspoken. I am looking forward to Forspoken. Is it October? Wow. I need more time. Hey, Phil. You're doing 12-hour shifts this week? For someone who had a family emergency. Oh, damn. I hope they're okay. Take care of yourself. Exactly, Blues. Exactly. You got a good PC right now, Severe? Just enjoying what you have. There you go. You're such a nerd, you can play text-based games for hours. Crusader Kings on your Steam account was 400 hours. Do you play Yakuza then? Yakuza's a lot of fun. You paid $100 for Rocket Knight Adventures on Genesis. See? But that said, we do have to account for inflation. So, actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Even if you account for inflation, that would be even more in today's dollars. $100 back then would be like 30 or 40 in today's dollars, right? If you account for inflation. I'm just making up numbers. I actually don't know. What was $100 back then for Rocket Knight Adventures? I don't even know what year that was. Mega Man X was so much more expensive than other games because of the FX chip in it. Yeah, exactly, Sleepy. Game prices now are actually lower than before. That said, it's still expensive to be a gamer. I think the difference here is that compared to before, you have so many more choices and options and probably games that you want to play. So as a result, you have more that you want to buy, but you can't because it's so expensive. It's such a weird kind of conundrum. Ugh. You got Super Nintendo and GBA games. Oh yeah, that's right. You played Like a Dragon. It was awesome. I haven't played it yet. I've been playing these older ones first. Yeah. Friends that beat then sold games was a good method. Yeah. I mean, that's what you were supposed to do if you were smart. I don't think we sold our games back then. Hey Omni, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Do I remember Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Was that on the Super Nintendo, Sky? Oh my god. No, I think that the games I remember the most on Super Nintendo that we played were Super Mario World. Oh, we played so much Super Mario World. We also played Kirby Superstars. And there was a Street Fighter game, right? We played Street Fighter 2, maybe. What else was there? I think that was it. There was a Beavis and Butthead game, I think. Was that Super Nintendo? Do you remember was it Beavis and Butthead? It was Super Nintendo, wasn't it? Remember you had to two players, one person was Beavis, the other person was Butthead, and you had to go through these levels. It was a little bit of like side-scrolling platforming, and you were jumping on like clotheslines, which doesn't make any sense. Does anybody else play that game? And you had to like smack people with things and eat food out of vending machines. Oh, such a weird game. So bad. Wait a minute. Aren't you? Pardon? We're playing this game, by the way. Old Neo Geo games were on average over $100. King of Fighters, Metal Slug, Samurai Showdown, Fatal Fury. Had to be rich to own a Neo Geo. I don't even know what a Neo Geo is. Rocket Knight Adventures was 1993. Okay, so $100 in 1993 is definitely more in 2000 or 2022 dollars. I'm pretty sure it is. You know, it was easily $100 back in the day. Beanie Babies, were they? We had Beanie Babies, so we didn't pay that much. You can buy more than you can play. Yeah, exactly. It's hard. There's not enough time. That's the problem. Blues, you remember not buying Virtua Racing on Genesis because of how expensive it was. You just rented it. Oh, y'all remember game rental stores? Just like the video rental stores? Yeah. $100 in 1995 is equivalent to $190 these days. That's like double. Oh, I was really off mark. Yeah, we played that game. Kirby was so fun, isn't it? I love Kirby games. I haven't played the new one yet, though. On SNES was Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Super Street Fighter 2. I don't remember which one we played. Actually. Well, I don't think it was Turbo. Cost of living was not as expensive as right now. Gas prices are rough, severe, so I'm sorry. I mean, I'm lucky in that I get to work from home, but I know not everybody has that privilege. So that's rough. I feel like if a company requires their workers, especially to drive around, they should be paying for the gas. Period. Yeah, the Beavis and Butthead game was terrible. I actually enjoyed it. I had to lick up quarters, baseball bats with boxing gloves. Yeah, that's what it was. Hitting back chewed apples. I remember that. Oh my goodness. Had the Mario with Mallow and others. I don't think I remember that game. Timon and Pumbaa game. I didn't play that either. Was the Beavis and Butthead game horrible? I actually liked it. Sky, didn't you like that game? I liked that game. I have fond memories of it. $100 in 1993 is 200. Basically $200. That's double. Oh my goodness. Imagine paying $200 for one game these days. Oof. Gamefly is still a thing. I mean, I've heard of Gamefly, but never used it. Downsize to 2 wheels. Save on gas. Yeah, it's rough right now. Hotshot, you filled up your work truck today with regular? It cost $90. Oof. So yeah, exactly. I enjoyed it too, Sky. Beanie Babies were the NFTs of the 90s. Yeah, we do have mad inflation right now. That's true. It's a rough time right now. It is you. I knew it. Sawamura-san, right? I'm Fuyumoto. Surely you've heard of me. No, I'm very sorry. I'm afraid I haven't. That's funny. I'm on TV a lot. But I suppose you're much too busy to watch TV. I've seen you on the Princess League, by the way. Anyway, I'm producing a special event right here in Sotenbori. The main goal of the event is to provide for the audience an intense, exciting battle between idols, live and in person. We gather nearly 100 idols together in one spot and have them perform, and then the live audience rates them by voting. That sounds similar to the Princess League. How about Furbies? I think Furbies are creepy. I never had one, and I didn't want one. I think they're kind of creepy. Oh, emo only mode, Mama Bear. 5 minutes of emo only mode. I know we're talking about some fun game things, but hold your thought and spam some emotes. Gas in LA is $6.44 a gallon. Oof. See, here in Colorado, we haven't gone up that high, but I've heard it's because here in Colorado, we produce a lot of our own oil and gas here, so I think that's why. We've been hovering around $4, but earlier this week, I think, it went up to like $4.60, $4.70 around there, because, Memorial Day weekend, so, yeah. But it's still not $6 or $7. Guess there's like 4 something. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Timer duty. You broke $5 in Southeast Michigan recently? Ugh. Oh, that's rough. Yes, but what sets this event apart is that everyone can come to see the whole thing live. Live? Not pre-recorded? That's right, 99 idols battling it out live on a Sotenbori stage. The event is called Sotenbori Battle Royale 99, or SBR 99 for short. SBR 99? Oh, I've heard of that, but I didn't know it was the name of an event. Yes, many people are under the mistaken impression that is the name of a group. Anyway, I'm glad you've heard of it. Idols compete in 3 categories: a dance battle, a concert event, and a handshake event. The audience then votes on those performances. I feel like we have to do this now for this side quest. And now, to come to the point, do you think you might be interested in competing in SBR 99, Miss Sawamura? Who? Me? That's right. I'm sorry to ask you like this on the street after a chance meeting, but I think this must be fate. What do you think? SBR 99 is a high-profile event. Knights of G, thank you.
Hey.
Hey. Knights, thank you for the 28 months. We have emote-only mode for a couple more minutes. But thanks for dropping in, and welcome. But yeah, emote-only mode because it got redeemed. So feel free to use some emotes. But welcome back, and thank you for 28 months. I appreciate it. Gas has been sitting at $4.99 for regular for a while around here, but you have to put premium in your car. So you paid $5.39 per gallon last you filled. And that was with a 20-cent discount. Oof. Oh, ad time. Thanks, Draconix. I'm going to play a 30-second ad. Well, how do I even do that anymore? Okay, here. Here we go. Thanks for redeeming the ad time, Draconix. I appreciate it. SBR 99 is a high-profile event, and I believe taking part in it would be good publicity for you. Well, and not only that, but But I also think it would be a chance to grow as well. A chance to grow? That's right. As I mentioned before, SBR 99 takes place before a live audience. In this competition, idols get to experience the pressures of direct audience voting in addition to a little friendly competition. What better environment to help an idol grow? I'm sure you'll find the experience of battling it out with other idols of your generation in such an exciting event to be truly enriching. It does sound like it could be a good experience. Most definitely. So what do you say? Would you like to take part? It's actually going on right now, so you could start immediately. What should I do? If I lose, it could cause problems for my agency. We're not gonna lose. Let me give you some advice. I firmly believe it's better to try something and regret it later than to regret not trying it at all. And I would say that all of the young ladies taking part in SBR 99 right now feel the same way. So how about it? Care to give it a try? Time to compete. Let's go. All right. Thank you very much for asking me. I think I'll give it a try. Wonderful. I'm very glad to hear it. Your agency is dying to chair, isn't that right? I'll contact them myself to make the proper arrangements. Now, if you'll come right this way, I'll show you to the, I was going to say concert hall, to the event hall. It's time to dance, people. You can get changed for the event here. One of the staff will come notify you once it's your turn to go on. Okay, thank you very much. You'll begin with the dance battle. After that comes the concert, and then we'll close things off with a handshake event. For both the dance battle and the concert event, you'll be facing off against an opponent. And if you're wondering who that opponent will be, that'd be me, right, Fuyumoto-san? Hehe, right you are, Ayumi. Hello, Sawamura-san. I've been watching you on the Princess League. Today's SBR 99 should prove to be pretty interesting, don't you think? Please meet Ayumi Domoto. She's one of our most popular participants, regularly voted #1. I thought she'd be a good matchup for you. It's very nice to meet you, Ayumi-san. Listen, just because you've gained a little fame on TV, don't think that's going to help you here. SBR 99 fans are pretty selective. They aren't swayed by money or connections. They only care about talent. Oh, emo only mode is off. By the way, thank you. Thank you. We'll probably take a break soon. But we have a dance battle. You're pretty brave to come waltzing in here. I just hope you don't regret it once the votes are counted. Why is everybody so mean to Haruka? Okay. This is, I guess, the kind of business she's in. Emote Onima brought us about 3 minutes of progression. Yay! I mean, that's true. Now, Ayumi, please don't be rude. I was the one who had to persuade Sawamura-san to join us here today. That doesn't mean you want me to hold back, does it? No, of course not. As a matter of fact, it would be downright disrespectful to Sawamura-san. Well, good. As long as I know it's alright to do my best, I can relax and focus on my performance. I hope you aren't upset, Sawamura-san. I'm sure Ayumi only speaks this way because she's fiercely proud of her accomplishments here. But that's just the kind of keen competitive spirit that SBR 99 breeds. And it's all the better for it, I believe. Hi. I'm not upset. I would have expected nothing less. I'm glad to hear you say that. I have a feeling today's competition will be more exciting than any other. Well, we'd better let you get ready. Your turn will be coming up soon. Time to compete! Today on SBR 99, we have Haruka Sawamura-chan of Princess League fame joining us for the first time, so get ready for an exciting battle. Going up against Haruka is SBR 99's own ace, Ayumi Domoto, in an intense head-to-head competition. As always, the audience will vote as the idols compete in 3 categories: a dance battle, a concert event, and a handshake event. Now then, without further ado, it's time for Sotenbori Battle Royale 99. We'll start with the dance battle. Good luck to our competitors. Smike with the emote only mode. 5 minutes, folks. Emote only. A bunch of girls in a warehouse looking room. Oh, it's terrible, Sleepy. Let's go. Time to win, folks. This is a great time to put out your dance emotes. Let's go. Punch her! Keep punching her! Let's go! Oh, I won. That was fast. We did it! Splendid, just splendid. An incredible battle between two well-matched opponents. It appears clear that these girls are vying for the top 2 spots out of 99. Hey, you did better than I expected. I thought your popularity might have been just a fluke, but now I see you really know your stuff. And I can see why you're the SBR 99 ace. Hee hee. I'm just getting warmed up. Wait till you see what I do next. The showdown between these two young idols continues. Next up is the concert event. Are you ready? Then without further ado, let's get started. Oh, time for more dancing. I lost my combo! Oops. It's fine. I missed it. Well, bam. Yeah, I almost had a perfect combo there. What a shame. You like to remind everyone this game's about the Japanese Yakuza. Yeah, right? No, I love the stuff you can do in the Yakuza games. It's pretty great. Such a wonderful performance. I think I nearly forgot to breathe. It's easy to see why Haruka Sawamura is doing so well in the Princess League. What will become of the other SBR 99 challengers if our new contestant walks away with the top spot on her very first try? We always first try everything, don't we? Yeah, that's why we have an emote for it. It will all be up to you, the audience, to cast your votes and decide. And what's more, the competition isn't over yet. There's still one more SBR 99 category to come. It's time for the handshake event. Let's see how much warmth and enthusiasm our idols greet their fans with. Yeah, first try, exactly. Being an idol isn't just about technical skill after all. Heartfelt appreciation for their fans is every bit as important, if not more so. Now then, on to the handshake event. Should I go over the handshake procedure? Nope. Pretty easy. Let's go. Alright.
よろしくお願いします。
笑顔かわいい。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
ドキドキする。
沢村遥です。
今日の服装最高っす。
本当ですか？ちょっと待ってね。
女神様。
そんなことないですよ。
目から水が。
またまた。ありが
Okay,
とうご
we
ざい
got
ます。
we got to about halfway. Only emotes off.
よろしくお願いします。
Nice.
いつも全力だよね。
ありがとうございます。ちょっと待ってね。
笑顔かわいい。
ありがとうございます。
超美人ちゃん。
またまた。
Alright. Only, what did I do? You didn't do anything. Nothing bad.
沢村遥です。
あったかいね。
そんなことないですよ。ありがと
Okay,
う
we
ござい
we
ます。
should be able to fill the bar.
楽しみだな。
You still find this creepy? It definitely is, at least the way they depict some of the fans. I think it is too.
楽しみだな。
よろしくお願いします。
Definitely kind of
絵が綺
creepy.
麗だね。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
We did it! Let go of her hand! It was for the dance challenge. Yeah, you all got to dance. It's the best. And that concludes the handshake event. Thank you very much, Haruka-chan. You handled that with such poise and grace. You've captured the hearts of the audience, and it looks like many of your fans were able to bask happily in the warmth of your handshake. This concludes all 3 categories of SBR 99, the event that brings idols and fans together. Voting has begun here in the event hall. We ask for your patience as we tally the votes. You're surprised I didn't find you creepy? No, you were fine. If you were creepy, I would tell you to back off. So... Did you say your hand is really warm? Yeah. That's creepy stuff. Did everyone enjoy today's Sotenbori Battle Royale 99? SBR 99, an intense battle between idols unfolding right before your very eyes. And today certainly has been just that. I will now announce the results. Now then, bringing up the rear, in 99th place we have... It looks like the first place is either going to be you or me. I underestimated you at first, Haruka-chan, but I have to admit, you're head and shoulders above the rest. Oh, I don't know about that. I still have a lot to learn. And on top of everything else, you're a nice person too. Anyway, let's see what the results say. No matter who wins, we won't hold any grudges. Agreed? Of course not. Agreed. I feel like someone who holds grudges would say that. She's a shampoo bottle above the rest. All head and shoulders. Hey! And now we finally come to our top 2 competitors. Who will be number 1 and who will be number 2? ... Are you ready to hear the voting results? Coming in second place in today's SBR 99 is Ayumi Domoto. That means Haruka Sawamura is number 1. Oh. Aw, I lost. Well, it looks like you're the big winner today, Haruka-chan. Go ahead and step forward. Huh? You win, Haruka-chan. Please step forward and say a few words to our lovely audience. Oh, okay. Thank you very much to everyone who voted for me today. And of course, whether you voted for me or not, thank you very much for participating in today's Sotenbori Battle Royale 99. This was the first time I ever tried SBR 99, and it was absolutely wonderful. I'm really glad we got to spend this time together. Thank you. Sleepy? Oh my goodness. I appreciate your joining us today, Sawamura-chan. We certainly had an exciting SBR 99 today thanks to you. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'd love to ask you to come back again someday, but first, I have a proposal for you. A proposal? What is it? Well, this is difficult to ask of you, but would you ever consider leaving Dyna Chair? What? I'd like you to join the talent agency I run, you see. You're asking me to leave Dyna Chair? I know it's very forward of me to ask. Please forgive me. That said, yes. I have a plan to someday form a group from all of SBR 99's top performers. This reminds me of AKB 48. Does anyone know AKB 48? I think they had this whole like competition or something and then just made a giant like J-pop group. Why do they all have bags? Is this after work? Wait, what bags? What bags? Did I miss something? Your brain doesn't brain well at this point in the day? I don't blame you. It's why I've been talking to all the winners of SBR 99, just as I'm doing with you right now. What do you say, Sawamura-san? Would you ever consider it? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. Dyna Chair has made me what I am today. I'm very grateful to them. I was afraid you'd say that. I heard that you were discovered by the Dyna Chair president, and that you came all the way from Okinawa. With all of that in mind, I didn't think it very likely that you would say yes. Ha ha. Hi, Blink. I used to play Warframe. I did. Is there a way you can figure out how long since you're following? Exclamation mark check me with no spaces. Or I did another one to pull that up. It pulls the same thing up. Follow age, I think. Both of them pull up the same command, but the crowd was just a bunch of random people, probably animated, wearing their street clothes. Yeah. The viewers had backpacks and side bags on. Did they? Maybe. It could be after work. Actually on my way to work, I think. The crowd was a bunch of random people, probably animated, wearing their street clothes. But they were carrying bags. Backpacks and stuff. Right? So. Yeah, it's been a while. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in. It's been a long time. Thank you, thank you. I don't play Warframe anymore, by the way. I quit it back in 2016. Still, after seeing your talent, I had to at least make an effort to ask. I hope you can forgive me. ... In that case, maybe we'd better make this your last SBR 99, so I won't be tempted to ask you again. Here's your performance fee. Thank you again for taking part. We did it! You were about to ask me? Yeah. I could only play it so long before I burned out. Because, I mean, Warframe's a good game, but when you've been playing, I think I sunk like 1,500 hours into that game. And I played it all the time. So, but I do variety streaming now, single player games mostly. I look forward to seeing what you'll do. I imagine even my all-star group will have a hard time keeping up with you. Sounds like I better watch out. Haha, indeed. Well then, good luck to you, Sawamura-san. I'm glad we had this chance to meet. That was a long side quest. Oh, sub-story Prince. 30 sub-stories complete or finished. Do I have that many trophies? I have 15 bronze trophies. How exciting. I've never platted a Yakuza game. Ooh, money! Yeah, we got some money. Oh, we have so many side quests. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 more side quests. All those question marks. Ah, so many. We're going to head to the next one and then take a quick 5-minute break. Because I need a stretch. Getting kicked out because you said no. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the kind of business this is, though, isn't it? Let me save. I need to save, too. I feel like if I get over there before I can save, though. Hopefully we can save before we set off the next side quest. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, you need to hit the hay. No problem. Good to see you too, Plexomatic. Get some good rest. I'll see you again soon. You stay awesome too. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours and we have not moved. So it would be good to stretch, which I hope you all do. Just a 5-minute break, so it's not going to be super long. But I do encourage you all to do something. You know, move if you can. And feel free to stick around. We still have another hour and a half-ish of stream. So plenty of time to hopefully make more progress. Because I'm not that far in this chapter like I thought I was. Or this part of the game. Anyhow, I'll see you all in 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out. BRB. Alrighty. I'm back. I hope you all stretched and used the restroom and stuff. Thank you, Hotshot. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Nintendo Geek. Alright, thank you, Phineas. Let's continue. So, we have a bunch of side quests. Oh, hello. Are you interested in broadcasting, communications, or becoming an announcer? Our school will give you specialized training. We're the Sotenbori Announcer School, and right now we're offering a free introductory class. Why does this smell like a scam? We haven't seen a scam in Yakuza in a long time. Thank you, Scorn. A free class? That's right. More than 90% of the students who have graduated from our program have landed broadcasting or other voice-related jobs. You got the mail? Wait, what mail? Didn't realize till earlier today that BTS comeback's already tomorrow. Yeah, honestly, time's going by so quickly. I haven't been able to keep up with any of their promo teasers. I'm so behind on everything. She is Cutie's daughter, alright. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe scams are attracted to her too. We put together a rich curriculum which trains the broadcasting student in enunciation, intonation, diction, and proper language usage. Shuma, thank you.
Finally, the Shuma has come back to the precious cinnamon roll that is Snow.
Aw, thank you. Thank you for 31 months. How you been, Shuma? I hope you've had a good, however long it's been. I mean, I can't keep track because I don't stream with a regular schedule these days. But it's really good to see you. Happy 31 months, and thank you. Really appreciate that message. You've been pretty decent, yeah? That's good. I've been busy trying to get rid of this cough. I've had a cough for like a month. Not COVID, thankfully, but just leftover cough from being sick. So I'm trying to get rid of that, but otherwise, yeah. Hanging in there. But thanks for dropping in. We're just working on some Yakuza 5, so feel free to hang out if you're interested or got some free time. But thank you. Are you interested in becoming an announcer? Me? Not really, no. Our course is perfect for anyone who wants to work in a voice-related field. Voice actors, TV talent, narrators, presenters, etc. Oh, I see. You didn't get a chance to check any of the teasers, but you're going to check out the MV when you get up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch the music video, at least. For sure. Oh, Master Dragon, take care. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good rest of your evening. A lot of those skills sound like they might be really helpful in my line of work. Would you at least like to try our introductory class? It's completely free. Ah, it smells like a scam. You can even take it right now if you have time. Okay, let's check it out. All right, I'll give it a try. Wonderful. In that case, come right this way, please. Thank you for coming. The class will begin momentarily. Huh? Am I the only student? Yes, I'm afraid no one else has expressed an interest at the moment. But you're in luck. Now you'll receive all of the teacher's attention. Hello there. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm Yakuza, the headmaster of this school. Well, well, what a pretty young student you found us, Fujimoto-san. Perfect for a career in broadcasting. Hee hee. Yes, forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? My name is Fujimoto. And you are? Oh, my name is Haruka Sawamura. Oh, what a pleasant voice our young student has. And our curriculum could help you polish and refine your speech quality even further. Now then, Sayagusa-sensei, if you would start the lesson. All right. Well, Sawamura-san, it looks like you're the only one here, but let's begin, shall we?
Hi.
Yes, please. We'll begin with a lesson on proper language usage. As you know, many people are guilty of misusing language in their everyday lives. Of course, this doesn't pose much of a problem when speaking to friends or family, but it won't do for an announcer speaking on national TV. This just got ultra sus. There's so many comebacks over the next 2 months, it's kind of ridiculous. You heard something like 20 plus groups and soloists making comebacks. Well, it is the summer. Maybe that's kind of like how they do a lot of blockbuster movies in the summer. Maybe that's why. That's my guess. You've also seen videos like that on the internet, Sleepy. How embarrassing would it be to make a mistake when speaking in front of millions? That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? You know, these two seem really cool, but why are you sensing this whole thing as sketchy? There's a lot of situations on side quests in this game, and this game series, Shuma, that have really questionable, like, it unfolds very questionably. Like, there's sketchy things happen. Like, there are creeps, there are scammers, it's just terrible. And some of them are ridiculous situations. So, honestly, it's not unusual that you feel that way. That's how Yakuza games are. Their side quests are kind of wacky, actually. This brings us to your first problem to consider. I will give you 3 sentences. You tell me which of them contains a mistake. So I choose the sentence that's incorrect? Precisely. Here we go. Which sentence has a mistake in it? He is just as tall as Alyssa and I. Alyssa and me did our homework together. Oh god. This is as good as it gets for Alyssa and me. What? These two are both wrong. Isn't it? I think this one's wrong. It should be Alyssa and me. No, this seems wrong. Oh, these both seem wrong. Okay, I think it's this one. I think number 2. Alyssa and me did our homework together. Sounds like it should be Alyssa and I did our homework together. Oh, there you go. That's correct. Very good, Sawamura-san. Well, you're quite good at this, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't think that one was all that difficult. Perhaps, but I believe a lot of people wouldn't have known the answer. Indeed, the people who did their homework are the subject of the sentence, so the pronoun should be in subjective form. In other words, I, not me. But you do hear that kind of thing quite a lot though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's commonly used and readily understood, but still incorrect nonetheless. Let's continue on to the next problem, shall we? Now then, which one of these 3 sentences contains a mistake? I literally cried for an hour. I will do it regardless of the cost. If I'd known, I would have done it differently. It's this one. You know, this actually bothers me because so many people on the internet say would of and should of and could of when it's could have. It should be a contraction because it's should have, but the HA and have get taken out, so the VE is all that's left, and it's connected by an apostrophe. Like, we all learned that in school, at least I think most of us did growing up. But on the internet, all the time, I see adults do this, where they type would of, could of, and should of, instead of would have, could have, should have. And it drives me up the wall. Because I see it, but then I'm like, nope, I shouldn't be, you know. Grammar's important except on the internet. Exactly. That bothers you too, Hotshot? I think number 3. If I'd known, I would have done it differently is incorrect. That bothers me. You can explain why 1 is correct. There was a removed verb from the sentence. He's as tall as Alyssa and I are. Oh! Huh, that makes sense now. Interesting. Okay, comment on 1. Literally can now be used even if you did not literally do it. Usage shapes meaning in these kind of things. I think you're smarter than I am, Sleepy. Because I didn't think about that. But I know this was definitely the mistake. Wonderful. You are correct. Nezotron. Holy moly.
Hello, Smile Am Founder.
And Founder, you are. I see you got the notification. But yeah, thank you. Happy 67 months. But yeah, yesterday Twitch temporarily released a new feature for partners and affiliates where we could reassign founder badges. So since I was partnered, 7.5 years ago, I went through and reassigned. And yeah, you got to have one. So thank you, Nezotron. I really hope you're doing well. And thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Holy moly. Yeah, no, thank you. I really appreciate it. Well, I wanted to reassign it to people who are either still active, like they still come to the streams, right? Even if it's not every day, they at least come semi-regularly, or at least sometime within the past like 6 months or a year, right? Or they're still subbed, or both, right? So that's kind of my thinking, because like since I was partnered 7.5 years ago, a lot of the people that had the founder badge, I mean, I don't know where they are, which is fine, People don't have to stick around. There's no guilt there. It's just more fair to give it to people who are still around. So that was my reasoning. Twitch temporarily took down that feature because there's some bugs they have to iron out. But I managed to do it all before they did that. Before they took it down. Not that smart, Sleepy. I would totally beat you in underwater basket weaving, and you live in Canada. Oh, there you go. You feel special, Nezotron. You are. You're one of the OG. I mean, considering I've been around for so long on Twitch, almost 8 years. Like, we're going on 8 years, and of course, people come and go. That's normal. But I think it's really difficult to stick around. And you're one of the few folks who stick around. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Everyone is special. Yeah. Just like everyone else. Sleepy, please. Wonderful. You are correct. Yeah, you've been from my Warframe days, Nezotron. There's very few folks left from my Warframe days. Like, oh. It feels like another lifetime ago, to be honest. Didn't realize it's been that long? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Time flies. But we're going on. It's like 7.5 years going on. Before you know it, it'll be 8 years. Yeah, you won the Nova Prime giveaway. Oh, gosh. That was so long ago. Yeah, Nova Prime was my favorite. It was awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, we're just working on some Yakuza 5 tonight if you want to just hang out and put on some background noise. Yeah, time flies, right, Nexus? I don't even know if any of you all that found my stream during Warframe still play Warframe. I definitely don't. I burned out. I quit. But some of you might still play it. I know the game has changed a lot especially since 2015. Isn't Warframe being in another lifetime kind of on the nose for the plot of the game? Yeah. Wait, which game? You rarely hop in, Nezotron? Yeah, I feel like games like Warframe, it's fun when you enjoy it, but then it's so easy to burn out and quit. I think a lot of people quit from my day. You don't play anymore, Nexus? Yeah. It was fun while it lasted. It is what it is. There's so many games now and not enough time, to be honest. Yakuza-sensei, could you please explain what the mistake is? I'm afraid I'm not sure myself. Fujimoto-san, I'm appalled. How can you claim to represent our school with such a shaky understanding of the language?
Yeah.
Please forgive me. It should be would have, not would of. People do misinterpret would have as would of fairly often in colloquial speech, but they are in fact incorrect. That bothers me. You remember reading in Warframe you end up saving your own body at some point? And that it was a huge twist. Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember something about that. Right? You're like, if I remember, this has been so long, like 7 years, and I think I remember reading somewhere that basically you as the player are kind of like a being that drives the actual Warframe suits, right? Like the Warframe suits that are running around in the game that you're controlling are not actually you. I think it's something like that, but I don't remember. It's been so long at this point, but I want to say something like that, Sleepy. That sounds kind of right, about right, but I'm not too sure. So, interesting, isn't it? Let's keep going, shall we? Now, which of these 3 sentences contains a mistake? I accidentally took the wrong bus. Oh, that's wrong. Accidentally. He made a complete 180-degree turnabout. I love fruit, e.g. bananas and grapes. Yeah, it's this one. Accidentally. It's accidentally. On the third one, EG is actually correct, and the way I remember it, because a lot of people switch EG and IE. I think they're both short for Latin phrases, I think. But I just know that the way I remember it, EG is like for example. Example starts with E, so EG is example, right? I love fruit, for example, bananas and grapes. Whereas with IE is in other words, and N starts with I, like IN, N starts with I, so IE is in other words. So I don't have a good example for IE. But yeah, hopefully that helps you all remember it, in case you're one of the people who before used to switch IE and EG, because I used to switch them all the time until I made that kind of association in my head. EG, example given. IE, I explain. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that could work too. But yeah, for me, I just go with EG as example and then the other ones in other words. You're a mind and a machine without a body, but you go and save your body, kept in stasis, or something trippy like that. Okay. One day you'll Google what Warframe is. It is a free-to-play, what's the phrase for that type of game? Looter shooter. I was like, oh, what's it called? Looter shooter. And a looter shooter is like a game with shooting mechanics for the combat, and you get a lot of loot, or you grind for loot. That's kind of a big mechanic. So it's a looter shooter, and you're essentially, at least back when I was playing it, people were like, you're a ninja in space, because you kind of were, and you did all these like ninja style moves and parkour and flying across things and stuff. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun until you hit the grind, and then you grind, and then you grind, and then you can only tolerate so much grind until you burn out. It's a lot of fun. I think it's worth trying, especially because it's free. But there is grind. So, Space Ninja Robot Assassin. Ahem. I think number 1, I accidentally took the wrong bus, is incorrect. I see. And what makes you say that? It should be accidentally, not accidentally. Ah, well done. You're exactly right. I'm very impressed, Sawamura-san. Thank you. Well, that's enough of an introduction to proper language usage. There are other skills that need to be cultivated as well for voice-related work. But you're a very bright student of proper language usage, aren't you? You got all of the problems correct after all. Yes. I'm starting to worry there isn't much we can teach you here. But Saekusa-sensei, surely there must be something else. No, you're right, of course. There's plenty more to learn. Plenty. Let's move on to a new topic, shall we? Now, through the use of tongue twisters, we'll practice speaking rapidly, yet clearly, an essential skill for any announcer. I got them all right. Thanks, Sleepy. I'm actually kind of smart sometimes. Tongue twisters? That's right. I used to know a couple Japanese tongue twisters, actually. But I don't remember them anymore. Yeah. All the Japanese I learned way back when is gone, pretty much. But I used to know a couple tongue twisters. Not that I remember anything remotely what they were about. But yeah. That's right. Clear enunciation and fluency are essential for any voice-related career. Are you ready to start? I'll give you a tongue twister, and you'll say it as fast as you can. We'll start with one of the more common tongue twisters. Oh, she sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, sea snails. Wait. Okay, that threw me off. They like misspelled one thing or something. Okay, I got that wrong. That timer. The timer made me panic. Okay, I'll get the others right. Sea snails.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid that's incorrect. It's she sells seashells by the seashore. Isn't that right? Yes, I'm afraid I got a little tongue-tied. Don't you worry, Sawamura-san. Keep practicing and study hard, and you'll get there. Fujimoto-san's right. Now let's try a different tongue twister, shall we? This next one is also fairly well known. It's the one about Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oh. Wow, it made me pick really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? I took too long? Are you kidding me? I have to read it. Too slow. I'm afraid you took much too long. Miss Sawamura, don't worry about making a mistake. Just go for it.
すみません
This is so much pressure. But why would she sell seashells by the seashore? It would be much better to sell them away from the shore. Doesn't mean it has to make sense. Okay, I'll try. Alright, that's alright. You can't be expected to do everything perfectly right from the start. That's what training's for. Still, this last one's going to be quite difficult. Are you sure you're ready? And now for the big finish. This one's less common. Oh god. It goes, many an anemone sees an enemy anemone. Anemone. No. Many an anemone sees an enemy anemone. Anemone. Wow, that's actually, I've never heard of this one. Many an anemone sees an enemy anemone. What the heck? And please note, it's pronounced anemone. Many an anemone sees an enemy anemone. Anemone. I keep saying the last one wrong. Are you all saying this out loud? I think you all should say this out loud and try it. Many an anemone sees an enemy anemone. Anemone? Those colorful sea creatures with the tentacles, right? Many an anemone sees an enemy anemone. Okay, I'll do my best. Here we go. They made that one a little easier. Very good. Now say it again. Let's go. Very good. Now say it again. It's nice they made it so easy. I can't believe it. You got it exactly right. That was incredible, Sawamura-san. I can't believe it either. I had to keep them on the edge of their seat, get the first two wrong, and then nail the last one. Ooh, I'm so happy. Very impressed. You must have a natural aptitude for this sort of thing. That concludes our introductory class. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you for such an interesting lesson. You already possess some solid skills, but enrolling in our school will help you refine them. Have you any interest in being an announcer? What do you say, Miss Sawamura? What a wonderful career that would be. Well, I really don't have the time for that right now. I only took the class because it was free. But where's the scam? They're trying to get me to sign up for the class. I know what you're thinking. Your life is so busy already, and you just don't have the time.
はい。
Yes, I'm afraid that's true. I'm sorry, but I can't enroll in your school. Not to worry. We also have a home study kit for busy students like you. Of course. You can train in your spare time at home. Pardon? The kit includes a textbook on proper language usage and an anthology of 1,000 tongue twisters as well. Are there that many tongue twisters? What the heck? They can be yours for only 500,000 yen. That's like $5,000 in US dollars. Give or take. That's a ripoff. This is the scam. Therein lies the scam. Yeah. Heavily overpriced. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. My throat does not agree. Sounded like I was revving an engine there. What? 500,000 yen? At least that's the usual price. But because you already have such a solid foundation, we would like to give you a discounted price of only 490,000 yen. Oh, what a discount. Oh no, Sayagusa-sensei. Are you sure? That's far too much of a discount for these wonderful materials. Yes, well, Miss Sawamura is truly special. She deserves the opportunity. What do you say, Miss Sawamura? Don't let this chance slip away. But I don't have that kind of money. Think of it as an investment in your future. It may seem like a lot of money now, but the return will be well worth it. Both me and Fujimoto-san think that, with these materials, you'll learn the proper use of the language and gain confidence in your skills. Me and Fujimoto-san think? I thought you said that's incorrect. Shouldn't it be Fujimoto-san and I think? Oops. Wait! Sayagusa-sensei, what were you
す
thinking?
みません。
I'm sorry, but I don't have that kind of money. I'm afraid I won't be buying your study kit.
いえ
But they really are wonderful materials, well worth the price. Yeah, did you notice that, Sleepy? I didn't even notice it until Haruka pointed it out. Do they contain example sentences such as me and Fujimoto-san think?
いえ
Oh, well, that was just a simple slip of the tongue on my part. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to be going now. I'm pretty sure she just called him out. I really did enjoy the lesson, though. Thank you very much for your time. But, darn, I really thought we had her. No wonder people aren't buying their books. These are scammers. Even Haruka sensed that it was a scam. Haruka is so much smarter than Kiryu. Though, actually, didn't we decide that Kiryu fell for these scams because he wanted to, like, take them down? Right? So he was doing it intentionally. He was falling for the scams intentionally. Hey, Ocean Blue, how are you? Yeah, that's slip up, right? How's it supposed to make it better if it doesn't actually make it better? You know? I don't know. Alright. God, we have so many side quests to do. Holy crap. And to this day, Kiryu's still trying to sell the books out of his taxi. Oh, it's Uda-san from the Sotenbori Merchants Association. Hello, Uda-san. What brings you here? Oh, Sawamura-san. What a coincidence. Do you think you could spare a minute or two? There's something I'd like to show you. Something to show me? What is it? Take a look at this. Uh-oh. A photo of me? Has somebody been following us? I saw a junior high school student with it on the street. But I know for a fact this didn't come from Dinah Chair. Someone is stalking and secretly taking pictures of you, then selling those photos without permission. Is it paparazzi? It's not paparazzi. Paparazzi doesn't do that. It's a stalker. Someone's taking pictures of me? I honestly had no idea. The work of a paparazzo, no doubt. I suppose that sort of thing happens to many idols, but the Merchants Association just can't allow it. It would damage our reputation to have unauthorized photos like this being sold on the street. I want to get this no-good creep out of our town, and I'd like to get your cooperation, Sawamura-san, if I may. My cooperation? But what can I do? Oh, hey, Dawn, how you doing? Yeah, pretty much. We have a stalker, apparently. And I think we're going to lure them out. Well, this paparazzo might be pointing his camera lens at you from the shadows this very moment. That's how close he might be at any given time. So if you ever get the feeling someone is watching you, it might very well be this paparazzo. Please be vigilant at all times, especially on the street. And if you happen to notice this paparazzo, could you please give me a call? I'll drop everything and come running. Well, Dinah Chair really should be the one looking into this, but yes, of course. I'll do what I can to help. Wonderful. Just promise you won't try to apprehend him yourself. We don't know what kind of man we're dealing with here. He could be dangerous. All you have to do is call me. I'll take care of the rest. All right. Thank you. Remember, stay vigilant and take care. Thank you, Sawamura-san. I guess that'll pop up at some point. Let's go check out something over here. The trick to getting rid of paparazzi is to wear the same outfit outside every day. It makes the photos less valuable. Oh, wait. She already does that. Sleepy. Hey, Dawn, you're dropping in for a bit before bed? Sounds good. Yeah, we're just working on some Yakuza 5. It's been a pretty chill night, hanging out. Feel free to chill. Oh, that's where the magazine interview is. It's a side quest, but I guess we're going. It's almost time for the interview. Should I go in? I'll give some really fun answers in case any of the kids see it. Ah, there we go. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome to Ryukyu Travel Publishing. I am Yara. Oh, are you from Okinawa? Born and raised. Haha, you could tell from my name? Yes, now I feel like I'm back home. That's great. Hehe, it'll make for an excellent interview, don't you think? It certainly will. We wanted to make this unique, so we asked Okinawan children to write you letters for the magazine. The response was overwhelming. The greatest volume of mail we've ever received, in fact. You must be quite the celebrity there. Really? That's amazing. Space for the article is limited, so we picked just 3 letters. I'll read them to you, and then you can comment. Sound good?
Hi.
Absolutely. All right. The first letter is from a 6th grade boy named Professor Cosmos. That's a pen name, I assume. Yes, all 3 letters are written under pen names. I guess Professor Cosmos is a big fan of outer space, huh? Do y'all remember... Excuse me. Growing up, did any of you ever have pen pals in school? I remember we did. I don't remember exactly how old or what grade it was. But we had pen pals from another country. I don't even remember the country. And we had to write to those kids. They were the same, like, grade or age as us. Yeah, I don't remember at all what the country was. Did anybody else do that? I had pen pals. I don't even remember my pen pal names. It was so young. You had pen pals in Japan during high school? Oh, that's cool. I would have liked to have pen pals in Japan. Yeah, I didn't. I don't remember what country. I just remember we had pen pals. It was sometime in elementary school, maybe, or maybe middle school. Yeah, twice. One in another city in Quebec and another in Gabon. Did I say that right? Where is Gabon? That's cool. Yeah, we had pen pals, but I don't remember at all anything That was fun. I wonder if they still do that in schools. Anyway, here we go. Dear Sawamura-san, I saw you dancing on TV. Wow, you're so cool. I'm not athletic like you. I can't even do one pull-up, and the other kids make fun of me. What should I do? Heh, I had the same problem when I was a kid. So, any advice for Professor Cosmos? Prove them wrong, don't worry about it too much. Make fun of them right back. I'm gonna say don't worry about it too much. I would tell him that I'm so sorry the other kids tease him, and if athletics aren't his thing, maybe he shouldn't worry about what they say. After all, from the sound of his pen name, he likes outer space. Why not focus on that instead? Who cares about doing a pull-up when you can impress the other kids with your knowledge of space? Very smart thinking. I think Professor Cosmos will be encouraged by that. Yuki, you had pen pals, but your school was boring. You would just write to those in other grades at the same school. Oh, that's not pen pals. What? I would think pen pals would be easier with the internet. That's true. You could just email each other. Ah, that's weird though. I feel like there's something nice about writing it like just handwritten. It doesn't have the same vibe to just email somebody. You know what I mean? For like pen pals. Now then, on to letter number 2. This is from I Heart Riona, a middle school boy. This is someone from the orphanage. I forget which kid. What? Haha. Yeah, that pen name caught me by surprise too. What a romantic fellow. An Okinawa boy with a crush on a girl named Riona? Could it be Mitsuo? That was his name. I couldn't remember. And Professor Cosmos said he was in 6th grade. Could that possibly be Shiro? Sawamura-san? Oh, sorry. Oops. I better focus. Here's what it says. Dear Haruka, I've been watching you on TV and rooting for you, but I kind of get jealous of everyone else on TV. They're all so good looking. There's a girl I like, but I don't think she likes me. Do you think it's because I'm not very handsome? He's rooting for you. You must be a big fan. Haha, he sounds like a passionate guy. As for his romantic dilemma, looks aren't the only thing. Put some effort into your appearance. Forget about this girl. Those other two are so mean. Looks aren't the only thing. You tried writing the person after high school and never got a response. I think it's because when you're in school doing pen pals, it's like an assignment, so you have to do it. But I will say, if it was like a high school student in Japan, after high school, they probably went off to college, and they may not have received the letter because they might have moved or something. So I will say that. Also in Japan, up through high school, the school year is different from how it is in the United States. Their school years usually start in March, April, I believe. I think April, if I remember correctly. March is usually graduation month. So lots of graduation ceremonies happen in March. I think April is the start of the school year. And they don't get like a 3-month summer vacation like we typically do in the US for school. In Japan, they get like 2 weeks maybe. And that's it. Yeah. Very different kind of thing. Your forearms ache really bad? You didn't lift anything heavy. It just happened randomly. Huh. Well, hopefully you feel better soon, but if it persists, you might want to see a doctor. You know, but it didn't hurt to try. Yeah. I mean, good on you for trying. I think it's just hard to keep up, especially nowadays. Even if you email, I feel like it's difficult. Sure, looks are a big part of what first attracts us to a person. The entertainment industry certainly puts an emphasis on looks, that's for sure. But they aren't the only thing. When a person truly likes someone, it has much more to do with personality, I think. For example, how kind the person is, or how trustworthy. Character can play a bigger role than appearance. Even in the entertainment industry, it counts for something if you're attractive on the inside as well as the outside. What I'm trying to say is, if you really like this girl, show her the quality of your character and see what happens. Good luck. That's very nice. I'm sure your words will mean a lot to I Heart Iona. My voice. Now for the third and final letter. It's from Dragon Masked Man, a boy in his second year of middle school. Is there something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I misheard you. I'm sorry. Dragon Mask? That has to be Taichi. All three of these letters are from Morning Glory, for sure. Now I see why Ayako told me to do a good job at this interview. Are you ready to continue? Is it wrong to still kind of think some effort on appearance is not a bad thing? Like, don't change yourself, but present yourself at your best. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily bad to... I think a better phrase would be to... Well, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I don't think it's wrong, basically. I mean, this is just my opinion, of course. I think in the end... the definition of, for example, the definition of like what's considered professional. Let's go with that. For things like work, have changed, right? And I think like way back when it was considered professional, right? For you to put on makeup if you're a woman and dress a certain way. And if you dressed any other way or if you didn't have makeup, it was considered unprofessional, right? And so I think in the same sense, as a result...
Yay. Hi, Snowy and
friends. I don't know
friends.
if I'm making any sense. I'm not sure I'm making any sense. We're being raided! Kimchika, thank you! I was like trying to figure out how to talk and have my train of thought, but I couldn't. I didn't even know if I had that prepared. That came out really weird, but thank you. Holy moly. I see my chat is defending with hype. But thank you, Raiders. And Kimchika, thank you for the 28 months. Welcome, Raiders. Kalist, good to see you. Private Skittles. Thank you, Kimchika. How are you? How was your stream? What did you stream tonight? And thank you for bringing friends over. I really appreciate it. Holy moly. But yeah, welcome. We're just hanging out, catching up, talking about random things, working on some Yakuza 5. But thanks for joining. If you're brand new, I'm Snowlit. You can call me Snow or Snowy. I stream just a couple times a week, if that. Sometimes my schedule's been really weird this year in general, but I try to stream a couple times a week. But I do a lot of action-adventure RPGs and story-driven games and lots of first playthroughs. And we've been working on Yakuza 5 for a long time. I'm very slow. It doesn't really help that I'm not regularly streaming right now, but we have a lot of fun here. So if you like chill streams and chill vibes and a really awesome community full of awesome people and some great conversations here and there, then feel free to hit the follow button. But yeah, otherwise, welcome. Thanks for joining. And feel free to hang out. Robot's friend, welcome. Thanks for coming with the raid. You kept it chill tonight. You rewatched the Summer Game Fest events that you didn't get to catch earlier. Oh, you're ahead of me. I didn't catch anything. Like, I heard a couple of the stuff that was announced, like the Last of Us Part 1. But beyond that, yeah, I've been too busy. Hopefully I'll catch up soon and watch some of the new trailers. But Yakuza's great. The Yakuza series they're hefty in general, for sure. And this game in particular is pretty long. A lot of my community members that have finished this game put the most hours into this one, so I'll get there eventually. Hi, Lysander. Yeah, it is a long game, for sure. But welcome. It's always a good time. I played through them in order so far, if you're wondering. So I did 0 first, and then Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, 3, 4, and now 5. And we have not played the new one, Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon. And I have not played Judgment or Lost Judgment either. Eventually I'll get to them. There's so many games and not enough time these days. Ugh, it's rough. Sleepy is weird, right? The philosophy of self-acceptance should not be opposed to self-improvement. Yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying, and I try to find some, like, thought to, like, articulate that I understand what you're saying. Because I do think, in the end, how do I even phrase? I mean, in the end, people try their best, right? And sometimes you have off days, you know, and that's fine. But if there's, like, no other, I guess, things going on, right? And you're doing okay, and you're not having a rough day or a rough time or whatever, hopefully you're able to present yourself, right? In a better, I don't know if the word better, just, I don't know. But it's really hard for me to articulate, but I get what you're saying. Hopefully that comes across. But yeah. You've barely gotten into 0, Lysander. You're trying to resist the urge to buy the rest of the games before finishing. They're really good. And honestly, the games go on sale so often. Mama Bear, thank you. Holy moly. For the 500 biddies. I appreciate the extra support. Thank you. But no, they go on sale so often. They were actually on the Xbox Game Pass for a little bit, but they've been removed since. Which is a shame. But regardless, they're really cheap to get these days. They go on sale so often. So take your time. Take your time. It's a time sink for sure. There's a lot of, but it's worth it. I'm going to tell you, it's worth it. Like, having played all the games up to this point, it's worth it. Like, the story, the characters, the writing, some of the side quests, you really get attached to the characters. So, are you ready to continue? Oh, yes, please. My apologies. We're currently doing an interview. We're actually side questing. I was hoping to finish Haruka's story, or part, but I didn't realize I was only on chapter 1 all this time, and there's like several chapters. That's what happens when you play a game for so long, you lose track of where you are. So, how do you do, Sawamura-san? I always watch you when you're on TV. You're the main topic of conversation at our house. We used to have people who were like a mother and father to us, but they both left on long journeys. Oh, this is so sad, because it's from the orphanage. The mother and father, well, she was kind of like the mother figure, even though she was more like a sister to them. And then the father is, of course, Kiryu. Oh. Thank you, Mama Bear. Oh, that's so sweet. Such an honor to be anybody's favorite streamer, to be honest. Thank you. Let's just struggle with Yakuza, Kim Chica. You did the exact same. Or you did the same when you played 0? Yeah. They're so good, though. Like, it has been such a journey. And I think me streaming Yakuza has actually gotten quite a few folks in my community to play the game. Or play the series. Of course, they've already finished. I'm just really slow. But it's really cool because it's probably one of the best story-driven game series I've ever played so far. Like, it's just that good. Now I'm the oldest boy, so I've been trying to be responsible and dependable like they were, but it's not easy. What can I do to become more like them? ... Oh, wow, he sounds like a very mature and thoughtful young man, wise beyond his years. Any advice for him, Sawamura-san? Just keep doing what you've been doing. Those two people will be back soon. Just try to hold on a little longer. I don't know what to pick. I don't want to promise that we'll be back soon. I think I'll do the first one. Just keep doing what you've been doing. I don't know if there's a wrong answer here. Huh. The mother and father were Kiryu and Majima. No one will convince me of anything else, and in that order. Where's Alice? Alice would be all over that. I'll do the first one. It sounds like you've been doing great. Just keep at it. I'm sure all the younger children look up to you, because you already have those virtues you admire in the two people who left. Besides, those two weren't perfect. They made all kinds of mistakes. Oh, she's so sad! So don't worry about what you can't do now. You're already helping your family a lot. Wow, Sawamura-san. Oh, I'm sorry. No, please don't apologize. I think Dragon Mask Man really needed to hear something like that. We'll print it exactly the way you said it. No edits. Oh, wonderful. Oh, Oliver Majima. Alice doesn't care about Kiryu. That's true. Well, I mean, she cares a little bit. Those were some fascinating answers. Thank you for coming. And thank you very much for having me. You gave some fantastic answers. I'm sure the children who wrote the letters will be thrilled. Oh, I hope so. Would it be possible for me to read the rest of the letters that were sent in? Oh, sure. I actually have them right here. Shall I have them sent to your agency? No, I'd like to take them with me now, if that's all right. Are you sure? That's a lot of heavy paper to carry around. It's okay. I'm stronger than I look. You got it then. And here's some compensation for your time. Yay, money! Thank you. We hope to have you back soon. I'd like that very much. Aw, that was a heartfelt side quest. That was so sweet. Wow, lots of letters in these bags. I'll be sure to read and answer every last one of them. Those pen names were so silly. Hee hee. Did they really think I wouldn't figure out their true identities? Haha, they remind me of someone else I know. They couldn't talk to me directly, so they wrote letters. Hee hee, they're so cute. She is swinging those bags. I don't know about you all, but when I'm carrying shopping bags like that, I don't swing it like that. Oh, game animation. Oh, it's so great. All right. We're like right beside another side quest. Over here. Hey you, hold it right there. Me? Yeah, you. Who do you think? You're Haruka Sawamura, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Do I know you? What? You're trying to be a top idol and you don't even know who I am? We've been running into a lot of famous people in these side quests that we don't know. I'm Ulala. Ulala? The daughter of the legendary beauty from the neighboring town. So your mother's a legendary beauty? My mother is, and I am too. They always told me I'd be beautiful when I grew up, and as you can plainly see, I am. But if you think you can be an idol around here and not know who I am, you've got another thing coming. We idols are very particular, you know.
すみません
I'm very sorry. I still have a lot to learn. Exactly. And don't you think you've been letting your success go to your head lately? You're not even that cute, but you suddenly get a few fans and now you're all full of yourself. Okay, that's kind of rude. You don't say that to somebody. Ugh. Why are people so rude to Haruka? She's just trying her best out here. And people just are rude to her face, and they insult her, and they put her down, and she's nothing like that. Ugh. This world doesn't deserve Haruka. She's too pure for any of them out here. We've encountered so many rude people today. I swear. Yeah, it's jealousy. That's true, Nezotron. People do get jealous. Show-offs like you make me absolutely sick. She doesn't show off. It's like these people think that she has an ego. All these people like accuse Haruka of having an ego, but she doesn't. Classic being a celebrity vibes, yeah. Exactly, Smike. Ugh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across that way. I've seen you with that snooty, smug look on your face, twisting and gyrating all over the stage, doing those dance battles or whatever you call them. Huh. You should be downright embarrassed if you ask me. A potato'd make a better dancer than you. Well, that's rude. Why is everybody so rude to Haruka? She's been trying her best. This is like the third or fourth rude person we've encountered in the side quest today. You don't like the character model for Ulala? You think the head really clashes with the body type? I think they used the same head assets for the other NPCs. I think. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I'm sorry if I did something to upset you.
すみません
Truly, I am. Ha! One itty-bitty apology isn't gonna cut it, sister. I came all this way to Sotenbori only to find everybody making a big fuss over a little nothing like you? What a joke. What do you call those thingies again? Dance battles? Okay then, let's see you do one right now. I, the great Ulala, will be your opponent. What? You want to have a dance battle with me? That's right. What, is there something wrong with your hearing too? Ooh, you make me so mad. But that's alright. You'll get yours when I completely annihilate you in front of everybody. Unless you're too scared to take me on, that is. I mean, who could blame you for thinking you're no match for the great Ulala? If the dancing offends, then don't watch, right? I don't know. I guess we have to fight. Alright, you're on. Great. Just try not to cry when I beat you. Why is everybody so... Every sentence has been so rude and mean. Well, we get a dance battle at least. Those are always fun. Everybody's just so mean. Haruka just wants to make it in this world. Attack! I have so much practice on this now. Oh, there we go. I think I progressed pretty far before these side quests. Like I'm pretty high level. I lost? After the performance I just gave? How could I have lost? I have more HP. Ulala's HP bar was like this. And my HP bar was like this. How could a stick like you possibly be me? It doesn't make any sense. I've worked so hard on my wardrobe and my diet so I could become a top idol. Do you have any idea what I've been through? No, but now I'm hungry, and it's all your fault. I'm gonna go get some takoyaki. You wait right there. We have to wait? Ulala always went great miss, so yeah, she lost because of herself. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we had nothing to do with the loss. That was good. I had 3 helpings because of you. Thanks for that. That's like the nicest thing she said this whole time. Everything's been rude. I'm not sure if that was like, it was actually nice, but it was the least mean thing. 3 helpings? But I thought you were trying to diet. Shut up. Who asked you? What I really wanted to have was cake, but I stopped myself. But what would you know? You could never understand. Oh no! What time is it? The t-shirt sale at the supermarket's just about to end. They're on sale for only 500 yen each. If I miss that sale, it'll be all your fault. Wait a minute. When you said you've been working hard on your wardrobe, did you mean bargain t-shirts? When there's a supermarket sale, you have to go in prepared for battle. They're serious business. That may be true, but a bargain t-shirt isn't really what most people would call fashionable, don't you think? You've got something to say about everything, don't you, little stick girl? I'll get my revenge on you. Just you wait. You'd better enjoy your life while you still can. That's a life threat. What? ... Dinner's ready, so you gotta go eat. No problem. Thank you, Kimchika. You're fantastic. Lots of love to you. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your evening. And thank you again for the raid. It was good to see you. There's the part where Yakuza goes sideways. Yeah. Well, we had a dance battle, so... Wow. Ooh la la sure is something. I'm trying to get rid of a cough that I've had for like weeks. So apologies for all the throat clearing. These side quests though. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Okay, so we finished all the lessons, so I feel like I don't know if it's really worth doing that. Well, let's go ahead and boost the heat gauge. I'm so behind on some of this other stuff. Oh, well, that went somewhere. There was a battle? Yeah, it was a pretty short battle. There was a battle. This was kind of more respectful than you expected based on the model. Yeah, Yakuza has had some moments. I definitely know what you mean, Sleepy. So that wasn't as terrible as it could have been. Is this the side quest? Here we go. We're eavesdropping. Akihiko, are you really serious? You're really gonna quit comedy? Haruo, I'm telling you. My mind's made up, and you can't sway me. But how can you give up on our dream like that? We've been a duo for 4 years now. You're just gonna throw that all away?
Yeah.
It's not like I want to throw it all away, but think about it. Do you really think we got a shot at making it all the way? Yeah, I do. I believe in us. We're gonna make it real big someday. That's why we've been working so hard for these past 4 years, isn't it? Well, great for you. I don't believe it anymore. We haven't had a glimmer of hope in 4 years. We did hundreds of auditions, but we didn't get called back for a single one. Okay, yeah, that might be true. But if you work on being a better straight man, and I can work on being a better funny man.
Yeah.
But that's what we've been doing for 4 years, and it hasn't happened yet. We ain't getting any younger, you know. But do you have to quit right now? We have an audition in a couple of minutes. Why can't you wait to see how that goes first? Oh, good night, Hotshot. Yeah, it's really late for you. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out, as always. And have a good night. I'll see you soon. I've got some really great material this time. All you gotta do is come back with some great retorts. My mom found me a lead on a good job. Sorry, man, but I'm on my way to the interview right now. If I'm gonna quit comedy, now's the time to do it. I don't want my mom worrying about me anymore, you know? Goodbye, Haruo. Oh, that sucks. Do we have to fill in for the comedy duo? Oh man, what am I supposed to do without a partner? Excuse me, is something wrong? See, I'm part of a comedy duo, but my partner just quit on me. We have an audition that's about to start and everything. Man, I don't know what to do. Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're that idol, Haruka Sawamura. Well, yes, I am. Wow, I can't believe I'm seeing the real you in person. I've been a fan of yours ever since I saw you on TV. The light is in his glasses. And it's distracting me. Look at it! He's like blinded. Thank you very much. And you're funny, too. You did a great job with the back and forth when you were on that talk show. Had some real knee slappers. You really think so? I was just trying to talk about what I thought the viewers would like to hear, and it just happened to go well. But that ain't easy. You got something real special. Hold on. I'm getting an idea here. What is it? That's it. Haruka, have you ever thought about doing comedy? Comedy? Me? You see anyone else here? I'm telling you, you'd be real good. This audition coming up means the world to me. I lost a lot of sleep coming up with this material. And I've got some really good stuff, don't you know? Don't you know? I couldn't stand it if I had to forfeit the audition because my partner quit. I need a favor. Could you be my partner? Please? Pretty please? You only need to do it this once. What? But I don't have any experience. Ah, don't worry about that. You've already been on TV loads of times. That ought to help you out. It'll be fine. Besides, it'll be good for your career to polish your comedy skills. It could really come in handy for your work. Just think of all the successful idols. They're not only attractive and good at singing, but they're all extra charming, right? I guess you're right. But I can't be funny. I don't know any good jokes or anything. Don't worry about a thing. I already thought up all the material. All you have to do is have some good comebacks ready when I say something silly or stupid. I think you'd be great at it. I bet you could hit me with all kinds of great retorts. So what do you say, Haruka? Will you be the straight man to my fool? The sun to my shine? The taco to my yaki? It might be a good idea to learn something about comedy. Should I do it? The light in your eyes shines so bright. Now we'll see how this goes. Alright, I'll give it a try. You will? Alright, thank you. I have a feeling this is going to be great. In that case, we better come up with a name. A name for our comedy duo? That's right. I can actually think of a few right off the bat. See which one you like. Haru and Haru. Oh, that's funny. The Laugh Makers, the Mola Mola. What the heck is that? Let's do Haru and Haru. I like that one. I like Haru and Haru. Yeah. Your name starts with Haru. My name starts with Haru. It's a dang perfect name for the perfect team. Great. Now that we got an all-star name, I'm sure we're going to be a big hit. Well, I hate to rush ya, but are you ready to go now? The audition's about to start. You mean right now? But I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Hey, a good comedian's got to go with the flow. Learn to handle whatever comes her way. It's important to know how to wing it. You have to be able to take sudden pressure like this in stride. I see. What's a little audition? No big deal, right? You can do this. Now how's about we get to that event hall? You're right. I can do this. Oh, great. Hopefully the choices are obvious. They're holding the comedy audition here. Today's the first round. Those who pass all 3 rounds get a spot on the comedy show. I see. But I'm only helping out for today, aren't I? What will you do for the second round onward? Well, I'll worry about that when I come to it. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Wahaha. Oh, okay then. Our turn is coming up soon, isn't it? I'm feeling a little nervous. Just be yourself. You're gonna do fine, Haruka-chan. How about we rehearse a little? I'll bring up a topic, and you interject with something that fits. What do you mean, interject? You know, keep the conversation flowing by saying stuff like, "Is that so?" Your interjections set the pace of the conversation. That sounds tricky. No need to overthink it. It's just like a normal conversation, you see? And when I say something silly, you hammer it home with some kind of clever retort. Like, "What the hell are you thinking?" I see. You got natural talent, so I know you'll come up with the wittiest comebacks. Just pick the one you think works best, and you'll be splitting sides like a comedy lumberjack. I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. If all goes well, we'll get the crowd and the judges on our side. That's how we're gonna pass. Got it. We can do it! The little run. Oh gosh.
ハルハルズですはるかちゃんって彼氏おらへんの
ほんまですの？
そら寂しい青春過ごしてますなそれに比べて僕はすごいね
もうええわ。
僕ね昔は悪でしてねちょい悪ってやつですわ
なるほど。
で高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですかせやから僕も結
ほうほう。
で学校の校門とかで「あ今帰り?」なんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ。一緒に行こうなんて言うて。
そらすごい
Oh, we
な。
have to aim for the yellow
あ
bar.
れはないからお
ええやん。
そのまま校舎裏でボコボコですわ。
ほうほう。
それだけやあらへんねん。朝学校行ってな下駄箱
お、
バッサーって出てくるねん。もう読み切れへん。
そうなんですわ。も
大体の内容は同じやねん。もしよかった
うええわ。
I'm just guessing.
これは来たで。
Oh
ら
god.
あんねん。初めて見た
I'm not even reading at this point. Oh, I'm doing this
あな
wrong.
たの瞳、あなたの唇、
ついに来たんちゃうこれ。
俺と付き合ってくだ。
ほうほう。
さすがにその人とは1年で別れましたけどね。
付き合ったんかい。
そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんですわ。
もうええわ。どうもありがとうございました。
Are we doing this right? I don't think I did very well. I have never watched Japanese comedy before. So I don't know. I don't know if I did that right. I think we were supposed to aim for the red bar. But some of those went really fast and I just had to randomly pick. I couldn't really read. So you could just take some things from all the rude people we've heard from, right? That ain't the best we could have done. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, it ain't your fault, Haruka-chan. I know you got what it takes to pull this off. We just got unlucky. So much violence. That was weird. Like, she kept smacking him, and I was like, I don't know. I've never watched Japanese comedy, so I'm not sure if that's typical. ... Cheer up. We can keep trying for this audition as many times as we want. No point dwelling on the past. Let's get our act together and give it another shot. Okay. Wait, we can do it again? Now you need to see me in an actual Japanese comedy duo? I would be terrible at it. We got some time to spare for now. Let's meet back here again later. I guess I get to try that side quest again. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay. That's fine. Let's see what this side quest over here is. Huh? Miss? Excuse me? Aren't you Haruka-chan, that big idol from TV? I'd recognize that face anywhere. That's right. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Thank you so much for watching. Well, would you look at that? A famous star like you just strolling down the street. Hey, I know. Why not try some of my takoyaki before you go? Me? But... Haha, don't worry. It's on the house. As you can see, it's not exactly busy here. In a bit of a slump, you might say. I just can't understand it because my takoyaki is really good. Care to give it a try? Okay. You thoroughly enjoyed that? I couldn't read any of it. I just had to I kept randomly picking like choices because I didn't know what to say because of the timing. Sure you'd be funny as a befuddled straight woman in an act, yeah? Thank you for the vote of confidence. Alright, I'll try some. There's a good girl. Here you go. Real Magutako takoyaki. Nothing more Osaka than this. Thank you very much. Phew, it's hot. So, what do you think? Good, right? It really is. It's delicious. See? What I tell ya. Best in the city, if I do say so myself. Just can't figure out why people ain't lining up to come get it. Maybe I gotta advertise more or spruce up my stand or something? I tell ya, I'm stumped. If only people would try a bite, they'd be hooked, I'm sure. He's gotta give out samples. Samples. It was, I don't even remember the name now, Shuma. It was the name of his food stand. He's gotta give out samples. Magu taco. Samples are key. You think so? Well, that's awfully kind of you to say. Thank you, Haruka-chan. Hey, if you ever get a chance, maybe you can talk this place up on TV. Oh, I don't know. I don't get many chances to say whatever I want on TV.
Yeah.
Haha. Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. You're an idol after all. It's not like you're a comedian or anything. Wait a second. I'm sorry. Hey, I know. Want to be my manager for a day? If you do that for me, I can't tell you how much I'd appreciate it. Manager for a day? What would you have me do? I don't know. Just stand in front of the shop, maybe? That ought to do the trick. But would that really draw in customers, do you think? Wouldn't it? I know it'd get me to stop by. Well, then, how about a handshake event? I can shake hands with whoever buys your takoyaki. Huh? You'd really do that for me? Of course. Oh, but wait. I'd better check with my agency to make sure it's all right. I don't think they'll have any objections, though. That'd be fantastic. Time to shake hands with pretty creepy fans. They said yes. They thought it would be a great idea to help out a local business. They did? Wonderful. I'll start getting ready right away. And I'll change into my work outfit. Where does she store her work outfit? She doesn't have a backpack. Alright folks, today we have a very special guest here at Makutako. Singer Haruka Sawamura-chan. She's agreed to be my manager for a day. Try our special bargain, a sampler 3-pack of takoyaki. Only 100 yen. Each lucky person who buys takoyaki today will receive a warm handshake from our special manager for a day, Haruka. Step on up and try this takoyaki, everyone. It's absolutely delicious. Dance battle with an octopus. That would be a crowd draw, yeah? Yeah, creepy fans with sticky hands. Breakdancing cardboard. Oh, they do that, don't they? For breakdancing. They put cardboard on the concrete or on the sidewalk, right? I'll take a pack. Hey, you're Haruka-chan from the Princess League. I want to shake your hand. Mommy, can I shake Haruka-chan's hand too? Okay, at least these people, these fans are not the creepy ones at the handshake event. I'll take some takoyaki. What do you say, Haruka-chan? How about some nice warm handshakes for our wonderful new customers?
Hi.
Of course. Should I go over the handshake procedure? No. I wonder if they're going to replace them with the creepy fans. I guess we'll see.
よろしくお願いします。
笑顔がいいね。
ありがとうございます。ちょっと待ってね。
Oh shit.
ありがと
I
うござい
wasted
ま
that
す。
because I let go of square.
緊張する。
Ah, that's awkward.
ありがとうござい
Did
ま
I
す。
not press square? Oh,
緊張する。
I'm wasting it.
沢村遥です。
Have I done the series in order? So far, yes.
私もです。ちょっと待ってね。
え、あったかいね。
そんなことないですよ。
絵が綺麗だね。
またまた。ありがと
I
う
don't
ご
know
ざ
if
い
we're
ま
gonna
す。
get this because I wasted like so much time on accident.
素敵じゃん。
ありがとうございます。ちょっと待ってね。
マジ顔小さい。
そんなことないですよ。
え、綺麗じゃん。
またまた。
Okay, we might be able to get it. We almost filled the bar.
緊張する。
よろしくお願いします。
素敵だね。
あり
Come
がとうござい
on,
ます
12 seconds. Quickly, walk faster.
ありがとうございます。
Well, we filled it up and ended
あ
on
りがと
a
うございます。
on a creepy fan. But yeah, so far I have done the series in order. So 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you so much for doing that, Haruka. Oh, no, I was glad to. I've never seen so many customers lining up. You sure can draw a crowd. And they all seemed over the moon to shake your hand. I'd wager I'm gonna have a whole slew of new regulars thanks to you. This is a great success if you ask me. I better roll up my sleeves tomorrow because it looks like I'm gonna be busy. Thank you, Haruka. I'm just happy I could help. Here's your reward for being my manager for a day. I threw in a little extra too. Money!
Eh?
What? Are you sure? Thank you very much. It's me who should be thanking you. You really gave Makutako a boost today. I hope you'll be back. Nice. Which has been my favorite? Honestly, still 0 at this point. 0 is really, really good. And I also really liked Kiwami 2. 0 and Kiwami 2 were really, really good. They've all been good for the story, for sure, at least. But as far as, like, overall experience, 0 and Kiwami 2. You like money? The pyramid mummy money? Money! Hey, he's back! Oh god. I should do that again. And hopefully save it somehow. Or not save it. Pass somehow. But unfortunately, this is where we gotta end the stream for the night. Because I have work tomorrow. Local pop sensation helps local business, then proceeds to push people in the crowd. Honestly, it's so hard to navigate because these people, like, bunch together. Like in the background you see, they're all bunching together. And your character just runs into them, and it's so difficult. It's not my fault. We actually shove people over quite often in this game. It's been watching your gameplay with many laughs. You're off to bed too. Oh, thank you, Smike. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We had a lot of great conversations. And we made some decent progress. Obviously, we didn't finish Haruka's part. But I was a lot further behind than I thought I was. So, you know, we'll eventually finish that. But yeah, this was great. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shuma. I appreciate it. It's really good to see you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Nintendo Geek, thank you. Scorn, thank you. Vinius, thank you all so much. But yeah, I'll be back. Thank you, Vinius. Love your face as well. I'll be back tomorrow. That's the plan. Sleepy, thank you. Oh, Phil, it's your birthday tomorrow. If you're able to drop in, we'll give you a Snow Army birthday wish. But happy early birthday. Sorry about the coughing. Anyway, I'm going to stream tomorrow. We're going to be doing Horizon Forbidden West. It's been like... How long has it been? It's been like a month? Over a month? So, don't remember where I left off. We're still kind of near the beginning because I'm really slow. But we're going to work on that tomorrow. Hopefully you can drop in because I'm not streaming next week or the week after. So there'll be no streams for 2 weeks, just as a heads up. And then the next stream after tomorrow will be on June 30th. That's the plan. So the end of the month. So if you're able to drop in, that'd be cool. If not, then I hope you take care of yourself and hope to see you whenever. But yeah, no streams in the next 2 weeks because Diz's family is going to be in town, which I'm excited to see them. So we're going to be spending time together and stuff, so can't stream. But I'll be back, you know, after. But yeah, thank you, Yuki. You have a good night too. So I will see you all tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time for some Horizon Forbidden West. But thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the awesome conversations and support and just being fantastic. I appreciate it. But I'll see you all soon, and take care, be safe, be kind. Have a good evening or day wherever you are, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!